Well, good morning, everyone. I was waiting until the 20 get here at least. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody is going to have a blessed day. Um, Family, friends, even if you're alone, try to make the best of it. I'm saying happy Thanksgiving to y'all. And the ones that don't celebrate Thanksgiving, have a blessed day anyway as well, because every day is a blessed day that we open up our eyes. I'm almost always thankful for that. Good morning, Betty White, Voodoo, Team Brizzy, Sadie, Adam, Tanya. Um, I kind of woke up late because I was up doing my little dinner. I'm putting the last touches on it this morning. So I get on the YouTube, being nosy, rolling around, strolling to see what's on. Wasn't too many people on. I get it. They're probably busy. Like I'm not probably won't stay on here either myself for an hour. So I just wanted to address Sir King. Now he called himself telling the story and telling it to Lemon about when Duchess Kelly Love house got shown by me. Okay, so let me tell y'all the story again. I showed y'all who Pat Nicholson was. Okay, I showed y'all and told y'all how I thought we was cool, but all along she's behind my back with Wiley. Now, what happened was a couple of years ago, I think she won a raffle, or I don't know if she bought or whatever. Duchess Kelly Love sent her a T-shirt. She, in return, I guess did some kind of reverse research or something on the house. I don't know how she did it. But one day we were talking. She said she had something to send me, and she sent it to me. It's all Duchess Kelly Love stuff. Address, house there. And I called her. I said, "You doxed him?" Because I was surprised. I didn't know nothing was going on between them. She said, No, I didn't dox him. I just did a reverse search. I said, "Why you do that?" She said, "Because he made me mad." Well, what do you do? He was making in front of Heidi's y'all know who Heidi is. She called herself Fly Uchi. Heidi's lip kit or something that Heidi started selling back then. I said, "That's why you did that." Yeah, he was talking about her and the bed and she got a business, whatever. But she gave me the reasoning. Is that why she did it? Because he talked down, he made it in front of her lip kit, and when he sent her the T-shirt, that's what she did. Now let's fast forward. When I found out when Brianna was doing a live and Wally was on a panel, Wally started playing the video of Pat Nicholson talking about me and said, because he believed her, because she was telling him that I was telling her stop watching him, don't watch Wally, which I told y'all I didn't say it like that. She was always complaining about him letting everybody know what she said, what she said to him, and he started calling her stuff like the way he would do me. You got the purrs, these old ladies, or whatever. And it bothered her. I said, well, if he bother you that much, Pat, stop watching him. Because she would always have her feelings hurt. And he'd be in there, Mother Pat, well, you have Mother Pat, you can come back home. Well, see, she did, you leaving. And then all kind of little crazy stuff. Even when we got past that, she didn't like that at all. So he played the video, and that's what I heard that at. And I said, okay, y'all, that's a messy lady. I said, y'all, let me show y'all how messy she is. I said, look, this Duchess Kelly Love house, and I'm not thinking receipt at the time. You know, I wasn't even thinking like that. That was chopping the BS day, you know, receipts and stuff. So they felt like, oh, that's a receipt. We show you everything. You get one receipt and won't show. But I wasn't even thinking. My mind didn't go there like that. And so it was a big deal about that. I think Duchess County Love kind of understood that I wasn't tripping and viewing it in a negative way or anything like that. That's what happened, Sir King. Why you over there telling Lemon something about whatever it is you tell me, you ain't telling the right. It had nothing to do with a fire stick. Yes, bought a fire stick. The lady overcharged her for $150. That's a total different story in itself. So I need to get you straight on that. Okay, so no, we had a problem. As far as BS, I was there to the end, the very, very end. I was there all the way through her coming off in jail and all that until 2 or 3 months after she was home when Sirius baby said don't come on. So whatever anybody talking about, that ain't true. He never got kicked out of nothing, and I ain't never bought nobody no damn phone because we both came on and said that was a joke because we knew people was gonna roll with it. I bought this phone. So I'm getting all that straight. Well, I'm getting that part straight too. You know what I'm saying? But people be knowing the truth, but they want to run with something to spin a narrative to make it sound interesting so they can get clicks and views or get somebody to watch it, whatever the case may be. Now, I wasn't looking down while I was explaining this to y'all, so let me speak. Betty White, Red Afro, Voodoo, I spoke to you. Paulette Water, Shani. Okay, let me go back up now. Anthony Smith, Team Breezy, Prayed Up, Lady King, and January. Yeah, he over there twisting the whole story. If you don't know the story for real, Sir King, then don't tell it at all. Don't tell it at all. That's how it went down. And no, we didn't fall out behind that. They just was saying that it was the subject. Everybody else saying, oh, they say bless. They always share with her, but she had one receipt. Make sure they just tried to run with that. That's what happened, Sir King. That's what happened, Lemon. If you interested, and evidently you are, because you had Sir King over there trying to explain it to you. So stop twisting everything, Sir King, Tufu Alley. And no, it's not a big deal that you're twisting. I see what you're doing. We all might embellish something every blue moon, but you went nowhere close to the story. You just made it. It was just a flat out lie the way you put it. So, and to her, I guess, you know, it was doxing. But to me, I ain't think my mind don't click on, oh, this is receipt, that's receipt. I just said, oh, okay, and left it alone. Until Pat Nicholson did that, and I was saying, oh, y'all, I'm gonna prove to y'all how messy you is. Look what she said me. And that's the manner in which I showed it. I said, look how messy you is. Look what she sent me. And I showed that, and that was it. It wasn't a big deal. To me, it wasn't. Maybe it was to other people. Now, I hope y'all hear me just fine, because I don't want to be too messy. But then Thanksgiving to me is another day, because every day is Thanksgiving to me. I'm only doing what's traditional in my family. It is what it is. Other than that, I really wouldn't, but I know I'm going to be with this evening. I hope y'all enjoying y'all days so far. And I don't know if any of y'all know what I'm talking about, of me telling the story, but I just feel like I need to come tell Sir King, if you're going to tell a story, tell it right. Okay? Now, since I'm telling that, I'll go ahead and do a little bit more of what I would have speak on. Yes, sir. He always lying, just twisted it. Yeah, I never had a problem with me and Duchess didn't even have a problem after that. He understood that I was proving how messy this lady is. She done doxed the man because she mad about HEIDI fly lip kits that she said he made in front of, and that's the reason she gave me that she did it. Happy holidays to you too, sees too much. And right then is when I stopped fooling with her when I heard Roddy play the recording on Brianna's panel. She put it up. She looked like an old fool. She old this. And I said, the audacity of her. The lady is about 5 or 6 years older than me. And her channel never took off. She got a little channel over there, y'all. I don't know, she still got little videos up. Maybe that's what it was. I'm just saying she's a messy old lady, and she still calls in to Stanky Baby QB right now to this day as the #1 caller, dragging everybody. I just told y'all the other day how she went on Mother, talking about she can't stand his big greasy, but she just messy. That's all. Just messy. Happy Thanksgiving, Kiki. I'm only on here for a minute. I had to put Sir King right about telling that story. He didn't know what he's talking about, or he just flat out lying. So anyway, let me say this real fast too. So yesterday when I was strolling the streets, uh, I peeked over there at Heidi, and she's talking about Beloved one on Steve Harvey show. Now keep in mind, she don't get no never when she started getting people watching her, when she started talking about uh Beloved's family and her sisters, and whatever name, what's her name, Andrea Slaves or whatever, and she all in their family busy with Sin, Walt, her brother, and all that kind of stuff, right? So evidently, Beloved, and I evidently I went on Steve Harvey show. I think it's a big compliment. Comp, comp, I think it's a big accomplishment. Accomplishment. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Accomplish. She accomplished that goal of 5 years, and put it that way because I can't even pronounce a compliment. A compliment. Well, anyway, she went on Steve Harvey show to tell her story. You know how she started this and that. I think it was awesome. I think we all in the beef sector watching, everybody watching. She got to the point where she just grew. She mingled with the celebrities. They come on and eat with her the whole 9 yards. So Heidi flew hoochie over there talking about she didn't lose that weight by herself. She had surgery. She was on there lying to Steve Harvey. You know what I'm saying? She either paid him to go on the show or she submitted maybe months ago to go on the show. And she do eat butter, and her whole family eat butter. Butter clogs up your arteries. She should have a warning before she come on. She eating a bunch of salt. I mean, went on and on. The lady's a millionaire now from YouTube for just simply from doing mukbangs. Are you jealous, Howdy Fly? Because you've been trying to be a rapper now for what, 20, 30 years? You're a 45-year-old reject as a rapper. Give it up. You're not going to get successful at 45 years old trying to be a rapper, whatever it is you're trying to do over there. Okay? I think that she did good. She said she started this 5 years ago, and it was her son that told about how the Chinese do mukbangs. They called it mukbangs or something. And she said, I'm going to come on and do that. She came on and did it, and it took off. Then that's the story she was telling Steve Harvey. And if you go over there and watch it, she got the link under there when she's on Steve Harvey. Okay? So we all watch. I know the majority of us watch it. I like watching. She even talked about her sauce. Well, the sauce is just a bunch of seasonings together. You got to buy too much to make it. You got to buy ginger, onion, chicken brown. When I make my own sauce, so that let me know she trying to get some sauce together and mimic Beloved. I just put some butter and some garlic and stuff together. I do my own sauce. And she said everything that she put in her sauce as if, she want to make a sauce. Okay? Heidi, you know damn well you was brought up in the ghetto, eating neck bones, chicken feet, turkey necks, and everything like we did. Now you're over there with that. I don't want to call it a derogatory name, but I'll just say, well, forget it. You over there with that Caucasian. You know damn well you ain't grew up on those steaks and pork out the roast, because that's all they eat. That's not a big deal to me. I've been eating that all my life. Got staked out for 30 years and I lived in Las Vegas. Nobody care about that. She be coming, oh, we having some roast and potatoes. Who cares? Don't nobody want that. So she over there acting like maybe when she grew up, she didn't get a chance to not have a pork chop or a steak or something the way she built there. She'll be showing her dinner today. I don't know. Maybe just today she gonna make some food, in her ethnicity. I don't know. But she need to just cut that one out. Jealous of that lady. Let me see. That Cracker Jack box say that Miss Bless, nobody cares about Heidi, homie. Exactly. Just jealous of the lady. She should be saying congratulations. You done made it to the Steve Harvey show now. So that's what you call jealous. She all up in their family, and everybody know that Andrea Slaves, I think that's her sister name, or whatever. They had met up before too, trying to be friends before, and I don't know what happened. All I know is Andrea said she spent the night over there, and it's Adrian, yeah, not Andrea, Adrian Slaves, yeah. And she was put in a twin bed, but that's neither here nor there. They fell out right away too, so I don't know what happened. But Beloved did try to help her sister. I saw her buy a bunch of stuff and go to an apartment, and they did a mukbang. I saw when the girl first got out of prison, they sit in the park doing a mukbang. It's just that somehow Andrea, Adrian, whatever, they always have a problem with her. I just think she's jealous of her because Beloved told the story that when she first met her sister, she was in high school, 17. Her sister was either 19 or 20, and she was just in awe of her because of the way she would dress. She would have on her makeup, her hair be done, nails, fur coats and stuff, and nice cars and stuff. But see, she was selling drugs back then, because I think that's why she did her prison time, but that's neither here nor there. So when she got on, her sister was trying to help her like she helped everybody. How do you even know what they're talking about? Yeah, and they went to Be Love, and Be Love gave them some money. I think she gave that woman seeing some money too. She did, so what? Ain't nothing wrong with her helping out her brother. But I think Be Love and Andrea, Adrian, is not tight because she wasn't raised with Be Love. Be Love, the sibling she talked about the most was raised in the house with her. And she's the oldest out of Beloved in her 70s. So I'm assuming that maybe her mother was with the man, Beloved father first, whatever, had a child. He broke up when he got with his wife, which was Beloved's mother. You know, and that's neither here nor there. But she be over there lately, been all into them people's family. I know I peek over there every blue moon. And she be having numbers too. They name all in the title. So she done moved on from over here trying to bother us because she sees she ain't getting with that because we don't pay her no mind like that. I tend to go places and watch when ain't nobody else on that I watch. And then I'll go somewhere weird. That's weird to me. Then I'll go somewhere and peep. But that's what she over there hating on Beloved. Congratulations, Beloved. Because she do watch us. And y'all remember Stanky Baby lied talking about Beloved was in my chat. If she was, she stopped by and said hi. I didn't know she was. You and Beloved ain't got no relationship. Stanky Baby, stop lying. Stop it. And what I like about Beloved, she didn't look down on nobody because of where she has gotten to just simply doing a mukbang. The lady that buys anything she wants. I'm just saying congratulations for a Black woman to start off like that. Simply doing a mukbang, simply by coming on eating. And look how she be all that butter gonna clog up her artery. If she want to eat butter 3 times a day, 24/7, she can do that. HEIDI fly, a bed, wrench, or whatever y'all want to call her. So stop being messy. Miss Bless, can I come up and talk with ZX and GX? Yeah, if they hear you more than, of course you can do that. I'll drop the link. Let me see, y'all. Good thing I be every now and then I look at my chat when I get through with talking for about 5 minutes so I can speak to the people that's coming in. Okay. Somebody got a birthday. Hey, I think it's Tracy's birthday today. Tracy, where you at, girl? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Official D Spot. Happy Thanksgiving, Official D Spot. I'm up here thinking about the Tracy birthday. And then we got one of our own going, one of our mods. When I say my own, one of my mods, because Tracy's one of our own too. She in the beef sector. We roll to support her too. I talk my face. I think she can start celebrating, dance to the music. What's up, Canola?
What's that, Miss Bless? I said I was gonna talk like him, but I'm not gonna do it because I want you to monetize your video. I'll
Girl,
do it
go
another
on and
time.
talk like you. Wait. You do what you got to do. My video get monetized. I've been doing stuff on my thing for how long I've been on here? How long you been rolling with me?
For a year going on 2.
About a little bit over. It's gonna be a little bit over a year now. Stop tripping. I don't censor nobody. I only censor when I explained to you yesterday. Well, about the ladies. I don't know why you
Mm.
tripping. Yeah,
Well,
I don't want. If that's the case, if I gotta
Miss
censor
Bless,
people all the time, I don't have
Miss
nobody
Bless
watching me.
just checked me.
Huh? What happened?
These spotted man and Miss Bless just checked me. Miss Bless say, I don't know why you tripping.
Yeah,
Oh man.
you are tripping. You are. Good morning, Allie the Sag, Granny Cook,
I
McClaudia,
like this
Angel,
new
whatever.
attitude you got, Miss Bless, because you don't. you been going.
I don't
You
got
been
no new
going
attitude.
in.
I'm doing what I've always have done, Kiki, and I don't know why you think I do for some reason.
Mm-mm. No, I'm
Hey,
not
Sarah,
gonna do
good
it.
morning, Sarah. I was upset yesterday about what's his name, Vic playing my stuff, and we ain't never had that kind of
Oh,
rapport relationship or
I ain't
anything.
gonna lie. That was so funny. Gonna lie.
No, but it is what it is. Y'all don't hear me playing no black sector stuff, and I don't. And I think they do it to people here. I don't know, but I just never have did that, and it just surprised me that he would do that.
I think Vic is the only one that do it though, because everybody else don't really do it. I never seen nobody else do it except Vic.
Yeah, but I wanted to let him know yesterday how I felt about it. He was right here. He could ask me, he could have texted me to ask me anything, but he took for granted because he spoke on my panel, I guess. I don't know. But
And
I
he
don't
he
do
took
that.
it
Y'all don't
well
see me
though.
doing that. Huh?
Yeah, he took it like a man. He didn't disrespect you, or he didn't say nothing bad. He really took it like a gentleman.
Well, I
I
don't know if he
respect that.
did. I don't know if he did or said anything back, and not it's neither here nor there. I'm over that. I just wanted to let him know how I felt about that. It
I
is what
never
it
know
is.
Diamond Dory was his moderator though. That's a
Well,
shocker.
I don't know. I didn't know that either. I know she's Diet Mellon is moderator over there too. She changed her name to Diamond too something. I guess she moved on to the black sector. I don't know, but I didn't know she was over there with him
Oh
either. So
well. But I'm
yeah,
glad you
but I
came
ain't never
on because I
censored
was looking for
nobody.
somebody.
Anybody in my chat, do y'all think I changed or am I doing the same thing? I don't know why Kiki's saying that because he act like you really act like you don't know. People always have came in my chat and on my panel said something. And it's
I'm
the
just
other
trolling you,
person
Big
there, I
Bro.
let them go at it. I don't know where you're getting that from. And
I'm
what's
just
funny?
trolling you.
No,
I'm
you
just
ain't trolling
trolling
me.
you,
You
Big Bro.
serious? You say, no,
No,
Kiki, I think you really do feel that, but you won't say it. And I won't get
no,
mad if you
no, I
say it because
don't, Big Bro.
it's like I'm giving my opinion. I want you to give your truth. Anybody get at your opinion. Anybody.
I don't feel like that.
Yeah, yeah. I want anybody to get at your opinion. Even in real life, my friends, we're not yes people. We tell each other the truth. You know what I'm saying? If it's constructive criticism, I accept it. I'll think about it. I'll say thank you for your opinion and I'll think on it. If it's something somebody trying to tell me, I've done that once before. I invited everybody
Hmm.
once before to tell me, for real, their true feeling. They told me, and I just said, well, thank you, everybody. I'll think on some of the stuff y'all said. It is what it is. Like they say, over talk people. Well, sometimes I do. I do talk. And then sometimes, if I'm lagging, I don't be knowing. Then sometimes I say, okay, let me slow down. I've been really paying attention to that.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I know
I
once I
just
get
think
it, I can go.
your mic loud. That's all. I don't. You got to get your point across. It's your panel. So
Yeah, but I accepted that. And if y'all may have noticed, I I don't do it as much because I'm really starting to check that. Sometimes I didn't realize it. Like some people said,
oh
well, you was
oh
being
oh.
rude. I said, okay, I'm trying to be more patient then. If I'm rushing and seems as I'm being rude, I actually thought about a lot of the stuff people were saying.
Look at prayed
And
up.
that's what
Look
you're
at prayed
supposed to
up,
do.
Miss Bless. Look at prayed up.
Huh?
Message.
What Frida
Prayed up.
said.
Know what I'm doing.
She was going to ignore me, but he don't bother me. But I just want him if he really, really feel a certain way, say it and stick with it. That's all I'm saying.
Now y'all
Because
remember
then I'll tell you,
Bullet
okay,
Body,
Kiki,
right?
that's your feelings, and I respect your feelings. It's simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You,
that's all it is. So,
uh,
if you got something
you
to
know I
say,
could
say
have
it.
did that, right?
Huh? Your
No,
wife
I
is
was
getting your wife still cooking.
yeah, I could do that. Yeah, they was they still cooking.
What y'all cooking?
All right. Okay.
What
They
y'all
cooked a
cooking?
lot of stuff. I'm gonna post a picture of it. They cooked
Oh,
a
okay. I know y'all do
lot of
some good
stuff.
stuff. Thank you,
They was
official.
cooking Thursday. Then I was cooking. Then now my wife she cooking today. We're gonna have a lot. Then we gotta go over by my mama. Then we going by my auntie. Like in New Orleans, we going by. I'm going by everybody. Like we have a Thanksgiving over here. Then we gonna go over there by my wife mama. Then we gonna go by my mama. Then like we gonna make some trips today. It's
Yeah,
a
I
field
should do
trip
rounds
today.
like that, but we all gonna be in one out at my sister's. Well, she gone now. One of her daughters to go to the house, so we're gonna try it this year. We didn't want to do it last year, but official, thank you very much. See, official knows the
What he
change.
said?
He has some constructive criticism for me, and I thought about it. I said,
Oh
okay, I'm
yeah, I
gonna work on
remember
it. That's
that.
why I say just said you gotta say, and I appreciate that for real. Because that's how I keep people watching me. I try to respect what my
See, I
subby
don't see
say
Miss
to
Bless.
do.
See,
Huh?
hold on. See, let me be honest right now.
Wait a minute, who
See,
birthday? Who birthday?
I don't fool with D Spot no more. Ever since D Spot
D-Spot,
got his
wait a
little
minute,
hair
wait a minute.
done,
I'm saying something, Kiki, I didn't know. Official
what?
D-Spot is your birthday?
It
You
is?
didn't tell me you was a Thanksgiving baby yesterday when we was talking about it, did you? I know Tracy today. It's your birthday.
His birthday in
Y'all get
April with mine's.
huh?
Me and his birthday in April.
Oh, well, why Allie the Sag saying happy birthday, Dick Spot?
Now you know Allie.
No, Manny's saying it too.
You know Allie
Y'all
be
pulling
taking
my
them
leg because
shots.
I would have done knew it was D Spot birthday too. Come on. D Spot, it's your birthday. I know it wasn't. Why they saying that? I said, wow, I would have announced that. Yes, D Spot got a birthday yesterday when I was talking about Tracy. It's a Thanksgiving baby too. You know what I'm saying? They tell that.
D Spot need to start going back live.
He do. You don't never catch him. If I don't catch him, I catch his replay. He always do mukbangs. Go over there and watch his mukbang. He
Oh,
always
I
want to
be
be the
watching the
rep.
mukbangs.
You do? Yeah. He be making me
Oh yeah, I
hungry.
watch the mukbangs.
When I had that stomach flu, I said, I got to stop watching him. You cover one eye and peek at him. You know, that food be looking so good over there.
Mm-hmm. I want that
But
sauce. I
listen
want to know
though.
how to make that sauce.
But one more, but listen though. What did you have to say? I wish you go ahead and say it because I'm
Oh,
curious.
oh, about who? Bullets got it or D Spot?
Whoever you came up here to talk about.
Oh,
I don't know nothing about no Bullets Gotti. I don't watch Bullets Gotti. But is that the one be over there on Lady Snoop's panel?
that's the one who be on Shish Trish panel. She did the verses with Saturday.
Oh, I don't never watch that versus stuff over there with her, so I don't know nothing about that
Well,
one.
that's boring anyway. I'd rather watch Rick versus one. But uh he got
I want
exposed
to watch
on
Rick too, but I couldn't get into the little drunk over there, so I watched a little bit. But Rick was really good. The little bit that I saw.
I think you should do why you gonna do one? You and Lady Nika uh some of y'all. That'd be cool because I would love to listen to some old school music from y'all.
Well, I mean, that's possible. Manny, I don't believe I said that first. If I did, I meant to say Tracy's birthday today. I don't think I said official. Bless, did you see Juicy Booty 6-minute video? No, what was it about that? Let me look it up. When did he do it? When did he do it? Let me see something. No, I didn't watch Juicy Booty yesterday because I didn't catch it live. I didn't see nobody on. That's what made me go over there and peek at Fly Uchi Bad Witch.
I know nobody wasn't on yesterday. I was
Yeah.
watching now that video Brianna was doing with the pound cake, that was funny as that was so funny.
Okay, let me see. So Paulette, I see it's a 6 minute 20. It said, "Girl, you look what the writer lives brought in." Tell me a little bit about it. I want to hear what. Well, I'm gonna play the seats. It must be good. Y'all put that fair rights and Juicy Booty out there to play your stuff. Oh Lord, I'm gonna speed it up too. I want to see
I'm a mute,
what's
Miss Bless.
huh?
I'm gonna go
What?
on mute.
Okay, yeah, I want to see what. It must be funny for Paulette to mention it to me. Let's see what's going on over here. First, let me do this little speed situation.
SJVC has been
Got a
taking
commercial.
assistance to hit the ground career ready for over 40.
Let's see. All right then. Hold on, Juicy. Hold on, Juice. Pastor Juicy. Pastor Juicy. Hold on. Happy Thanksgiving, Pastor Juicy. Let's go, y'all.
And somebody rang the doorbell. And girl, the rider lives done blessed me. Girl, the rider lives done blessed me. We gonna talk about it
After the 30.
After the 30. Y'all ain't ready.
Damn, 30 close to me. Now that get on my nerves, Pastor Juicy. Every time I come over, we finna talk about that 30. All you doing is sitting there for 30 seconds. Why? What's the point? Oh, Lord. Well, I'm getting through it kind of quick. Listen. Some good jacket music when you speed it up.
Okay, girl, y'all ready for this?
Yeah,
the rider lives done blessed me, and y'all ain't gonna be ready for this. Now, I need about 100 people to come in here, and I'm just gonna show y'all what the rider lives done brought me. People gonna be jealous. Girl, y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready for this. If y'all ready for this, put a 1 in the room. If y'all ready for this, put a 1 in the room. If y'all is ready
Let's do
for
it.
this, put
Yeah,
a
we
1
ready.
in the room. Girl, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't
Oh,
ready.
Lord.
Y'all ain't ready. Y'all is not ready. I know Rita was on, but y'all ain't ready for this. No, I was up here cooking my green bean jam casserole, and girl, this came in the mail. I was shocked. I was taken aback. I was stupefied. I was just flabbergasted. I'm like,
Pastor Juicy, why you over there saying everything that you are? Don't act like you just now getting all whatever you say you are. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's continue.
why is the ride or live is doing this to me? I'm like, why are they trying to bless me right now? Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ready?
He just made me think of a song. The Lord is blessing me right now. Oh, right now. He woke me up this morning and started me on my way. Hey, 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 the Lord is blessing me right now. Oh, right now. That's what he made me think of, y'all. I ain't got the best voice, but that's what he just made me think of.
Oh, is y'all ready? Is y'all ready?
Oh, Lord.
Is y'all ready? Not are you ready? Is y'all
Is
ready?
you ready?
Is y'all ready? Okay, I
Damn.
don't say they ready.
It took us 4 minutes talking about drop numbers and then you ready. It's only a 6-minute video. Just say it.
Bless you, making me laugh.
Come on now. Shoot, it's getting on my nerves. I tried to get enough.
Yeah. I heard one person say yes. Okay, I'm gonna reveal it. 10, 9,
Oh, Jesus, help me. Come
8,
on now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, Jesus, help me.
1.
Come on now.
Yeah, y'all ain't ready.
Oh, Lord.
Ronald lives on girl, I'm all warm and stuff. Girl, look at this. Look at this. Girl, they bought me on fur coat. Oh my God, he come up to my head. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready for this. See, they gonna be jealous. Y'all gonna be jealous. Y'all is gonna be jealous over there. I just got this old nasty piece of fur coat. Y'all is jealous. Ooh, they ain't ready for this, y'all. Y'all, they is not ready for this. Okay? Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, girl, they ain't ready. Girl, it's shiny and stuff. Girl, they hate. Ooh, they gonna be hating tomorrow. Ooh, they gonna be hating tomorrow. They gonna be jealous, Tracy. Tracy, they gonna be jealous because the rider live just bought me old nasty piece of fur coat. Okay? They said,
wow.
I got old nasty piece of rabbit. I can get old nasty piece of rabbit too. Yes, lipstick, Ellen, they had to pay extra for it because it was XXL, but the rider live
sure is XXL.
Nasty piece of fur. Okay? Okay. So anyway.
Now.
Oh Lord, I'm being messy.
He got old nasty piece of old black fur on.
Big up to Rita.
I ain't mad at you though.
Big up to Rita. Baby, Rita had me rolling. But y'all
yes, indeed. Now that's hilarious. Pastor Juicy. Now, around the mid-center, I'm gonna tell you that black don't look good on you because you know how some colors make you look bigger than what you are. I can see that belly passing through that stomach. You look mighty big around the waist, mighty big. But it's a nice coat. I ain't hating on you. I like the coat. Now I'm not hating on you. No nasty piece of fur. Oh, nasty. Is he mimicking Stanky Baby over there? I heard something about she got a piece of garment. But you're looking kind of healthy there around the waist in that coat. When you step back, that coat make you look a little big, bigger than maybe what you are, Pastor. Now, are you going to have Thanksgiving dinner this year, Pastor Juicy, with some greens out the can with the brown sugar? Please don't make no more of that, okay? Greens out that can. Don't make no more of that. I didn't hear you say greens. You said green beans. Do you put brown sugar in your green beans too, Pastor Juicy? But that is hilarious, Paulette. Thanks for telling me that. That's funny. It is. It really is. Pastor Juicy. But he zipped it all up. He got his belly. You know how somebody trying to hide their stomach, Pastor. I'm glad you going to the gym. I really am. You know, I'm not talking about, you know, I need to shed a few more pounds myself. You know what I'm saying? But that stomach, I still can tell. You're trying to cover it up and to make it look a little bigger. Now make sure you do some crunches, okay? Work on that stomach. Okay, get down there and do some push-ups. You do your lift weights because he say you back in the gym. Now, I'm not saying this in the mean spirited way. I'm really hoping you lose that weight because you've been losing weight ever since we've been on the YouTube. You've been came on doing a diet. You've been diet. How long you been dieting? And did you stop from all that good loving that Boo was giving to you? Could look like you picked up all that weight when you and Boo got together. So sounds like you're gonna do okay this year. Just don't get no greens out the can with the brown sugar. Okay, that's all I got to say to you, Pastor. Now I'm gonna move along and leave you alone. Bless
Brown
morning.
sugar.
Yeah, brown sugar. He had some greens out the can, and he thought he saved Tracy a plate. Tracy wouldn't go get that plate. He was mad. He saved that plate for 3 days. Tracy, you come to get your plate. Tracy didn't go nowhere over there to get that plate. It was greens in a can. I ain't
I
lying to
don't blame
anybody
her.
else here. No, I'm telling the truth. Good morning, Tamika Millen,
Who is this?
Jean,
Somebody
Greg.
just DM me with a fake page. They say, ask Miss Bless, did her and DKL docs somebody Firestick? What they
See,
talking
that's what
about?
I'm saying. That's what I was just trying. Did you see me from the beginning? Sir King was over there telling Lemon that that DKL bought a fire stick, that Pat Nicholson sold him a fire stick or something. But that story went, and I'm explaining it one more time. You read about it. What happened was Pat Nicholson got mad at Duchess Kelly Love because he was talking about like Uchi's lip kit. He ordered one of them lip kits. She was mad, according to her, when she doxed him. Now, in the meantime, I wasn't thinking about it being a receipt. And everybody was saying it's the first time Blessing got a receipt. And they asked them to send me every receipt, but I wasn't thinking in my mind like that because I don't do receipts and stuff like that. That just wasn't thinking like that. I
Right.
showed the house and all the information that she put out there to prove a point that she's messy, that she did this behind Dutch's back. And he didn't know it. Fire Stick was nowhere in that part. Fire Stick came about when she beat BS out of $150. She sold her Fire Stick for $150. I didn't get it right. Now I told the story in absolutely detailed at the beginning of the video. So whoever this is, when I get
Yeah,
off
I heard
here,
it.
just roll back. Yeah, and see. Yeah,
But
none of
that
that.
don't sound like doxing nobody.
Yeah, I didn't. No, but she did. She doxed Duchess because she was mad about him talking about the Flyucci lip kit. And she sent it on to me. And I said, did you dox him? What's wrong? Oh, he was talking about fire. I said, girl. And I left it alone until Waddy came on there and played the phone call. He recorded their phone call of her dragging me. And I said, damn, we had to met up and went on everything. I put the video of me and her out at the Red Lobster up there so y'all can see who she is, who that number one caller be. I wanted y'all to see who that was. I think at first I thought it's called the first lady, but I think it's number one. It's one of those, and that'd be Pat Nicholson. You know, she ran over there to Stanky Baby because when we found out she'd be hanging over there, even DVS took her mod stick. But she was a temporary mod. She didn't want to be a mod with just for show because I even made her one of mine. And that's the way it is. Then I eventually moved mine. She remember that too. Stanky Baby grabbed her because she knows that she had met me and she thought Pat Nicholson had some kind of tea on me, but she didn't. Even Jay Wilson grabbed her to come on the panel asking all kind of questions about me. And all she can say was, I wouldn't listen to her. She's trying to teach me something about borderline. I ain't actually come there meeting to teach me nothing. She doing all that talking. I was trying to show her how you did. You got there right doing that talking. I wasn't interested in you trying to show me nothing. You show them people in that senior building how to do it, not me. Just because you teach them, you ain't gonna teach me nothing. And she ran the Bing on the thing. I told that whole story, I wanted y'all to know who that was. But that's how that went down. My mind wasn't clicking, no receipt. With Juicy, what's the name? Tupu twisted all around. He told Lemon something like that.
He
Just like
always do
they
that.
keep running with that narrative about me buying a phone. I ain't bought nobody a phone. We said we was joking to see who was going around with that. She bought this $1,400 phone. She bought this. Yeah, it's a damn lie about nobody no phone. But people gonna keep saying that because they need something to say. It is what
And
it is.
she just answered your question, and it is what it is. Get you, girl. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, get your girl. Blind spot, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, as y'all come in. So that's what
And
happened,
why
and
he
that's what
always
made me
trying
come on.
to talk about the past, something stuff that he don't even know nothing about, just to try to get numbers?
Yeah, a
I
blind
noticed
spot.
he do that.
I just said if Pat Nicholson lives in Sacramento, me and her met up. I put the meet up on the community board of the video we did today. And I didn't know she stabbed me in the back. She told me I look like an old fool. Well, you older than me. You look like one yourself because your channel didn't take off. You about 6 years old and messy as hell. She ought to be about 73 now. When I met up with her, everybody was talking about she looked good at 70. Well, she did. I ain't gonna lie. She didn't look bad. Y'all see her. Now, y'all talking about messy. Yeah, she about that now. So, but she's still not the oldest one on the year, something like that. Because everybody was talking how good she looked for 70 back then, and that's been at least 3 years. She got to be, yeah. That's been almost 3 years. So yeah, that's what happened. Good morning, Shay's got something to say.
And it is what it is.
It is what it is. So you could have called in whoever that is and asked that question. You know, yeah, it is what it is. And she just was over there dragging mother the other day. I don't think he know yet, but if he heard me, then now you know. And I wonder, she don't even know him. Is she mad at him because of Stanky Baby? You know, she was dragging. Who else? She was dragging everybody. Oh, but let me say if I forget, Brianna made a beautiful, perfect pound cake. You know, they already talked about it. It came out beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean, you can suck in anything. I should have got in that contest. I'm not a baker, but I could have followed the instructions. Because doesn't Lovely Love supposed to be making a cake too? Oh Lord,
yeah, she's supposed to be making one
boiled
too.
Eggs and nothing. Put some Kool-Aid or something weird in it. I hope she just go and get done.
She probably put some Budweiser in it or something. Knowing her wine cooler.
She probably will. Instead of 7-Up upside down cake, she probably gonna have a vodka upside down. Don't put no liquor in it. She might put liquor in the place of milk or whatever liquid that you need to go in that pound cake. Girl, don't put
that poor man gonna be using the bathroom.
Is that little man still over there? They say she robbed the cradle. He's still there.
No, I think he left.
Oh, okay. But that little man still over there.
That's why she was on live doing what she did. Ugh.
That's just gross and nasty. Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's just going. We already know she's ratchet. You know, we already know that. But that was just nasty to actually. I mean, she ain't got no shame at all. Come on, the YouTube masturbating. Who does that? Now that was just a little bit too far. And when she got through, she still sat on the YouTube, didn't get up and wash her hands, didn't do nothing. That's nasty. Putting the hand all in the face, sucking all on her fingernail and talking. Oh Lord. Just nasty. Yeah, I'm saying it, Lovely Love. You're nasty. You sitting over there worrying about my bonnet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should get some bonnet and some gloves because you're nasty. You're nasty. You're nasty. You're supposed to be behind closed doors doing that. Pull out the dildo, whatever you need to do. Just disgusting. You're right. Disgusting. Disgusting.
I say, oh Lord, Jesus, let me get up out of here. What's going on? This is horrible. I couldn't even ear hustle no more.
I'll peek up. She's another one. If ain't nobody on, I'll go peek over there. And that's how I managed to see some of this crazy stuff, you know, like when I be watching people like that. But I told y'all yesterday, did you hear me when I said, guess who gave me a compliment? Did you hear what I said? Gave me a compliment.
Oh, yeah, Miss Olivia. Yeah, I was
said she deserved me to call it. I didn't even call it DL or Olivia. I said Olivia Argo. I was surprised at that.
I like that. I was happy about that.
The lady started dragging me in this year in January. Did it for about 6 months. Really had me doing just hair blue now. I said, now look at this. I was driving home. I had to, while I was driving, type in there, thank you. You know, letting out. Is that her? I say, yes, it's me. You know, like that, because I was just in the bushes with nobody. See, I just go flirt everywhere and everybody home. I just go look at everything. So
happy holidays, Kimmy.
Good morning, Kimmy. Happy holidays to you. Have a blessed day. Are you cooking?
Miss Bless, I got some interviews coming up.
You
exclusive.
Do? Yeah, I'm mad she's doing it on YouTube for free. Wait a minute, T-Lar. She's doing it on YouTube for free, shaking my head. Get her OnlyFans, child. That's what you do.
That OnlyFans room gonna be zero. Zero looker.
I made a TikTok. I be watching a hell of a lot of TikTok That's how I saw that pastor in Jay Wilson show. But I was wondering, oh, he'd be all over there too. But then I thought about it. I subbed to Larry Reed over there, and that's how I saw that pastor. And cussing that other pastor out in the church. It be some interesting stuff. And believe it or not, there's a lot of ladies of particular age over there on TikTok be watching.
On
They be
TikTok, yeah. The older women and the older guys making more money than the little kids on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I joined TikTok. Yeah, Kimmy, you can come have some pieces of sweet potato pie, some greens, some dressing. You can have some turkey, some roast, some rib. What else we got? Some homemade macaroni and cheese. What else we got? We got some beans and some rice, of course, because my husband loved that. So I make sure on holidays I still make some red beans and rice for
Some
him
corn on
too.
the cob.
He just got everything, okay, name, but we gonna do chitlins down here. I found out people in the South do chitlins for Thanksgiving. The chitlins for New Year's, something like that, with a gumbo, something.
We do it
Yeah,
for
everybody welcome.
Christmas.
Huh?
We do chitlins for Christmas.
Oh, so what y'all do for New Year? Because see, that's traditional for New Year. You got to have the pork, That's supposed to be for
Yeah,
good luck, whatever. Just like the
got that
greens,
Popeyes
like
turkey.
cabbage greens or real collard greens or whatever. That's for money.
Mm-hmm.
That's green. Sweet peas supposed to bring. I mean, black eyed peas. Everybody know supposed to bring in too the good luck for the year. I mean, it's just a traditional thing, And so, what do y'all do for New Year's besides just a gumbo? Kiki, oh, you went on mute.
Oh,
I wish all of y'all could come.
some red beans, some
One
white
of my nephews
beans.
even making some
I don't
lamb.
like black beans.
To me, black beans, and it took me a long time, I started cooking those maybe 4 years ago. But when you cook them, they just look dark red, like the little small, like red beans.
Yeah.
And when I say red beans, I'm not talking about the kidney beans, because we used to say, to kidney beans. But I found out when y'all down there in the South said y'all cooking red beans, especially my husband's family, they cook the big red kidney beans. Now, the only thing we did kidney beans, when you go to a buffet, you put them on your salad. But like even my chili beans, I've always used pinto beans, sometimes pink. But they be using kidney beans. We don't
See,
use the
I'm from
kidney
the
beans.
project. My favorite is poking beans. Yes,
Wow,
Lord.
man.
Smoked
You
sausage
like
and some
pork
wieners and
beans?
some
You
poking
make
beans.
for yourself,
Yes,
man, or you
indeed.
talking about off the can? I'm talking about some good homemade beans.
My wife know how to cook a mean
All,
piece of
all,
pot of
all it is is
poking beans.
all it is, you put some tomato sauce in it, with your pork and stuff. I know how to make them homemade too. But pork and beans and weenies is what people used to get their kids for a quick lunch.
Yeah, that's from the
Mary
hood.
said, I made a crab boil with lobster, oh my God, tails, beef kielbasa, and boiled eggs. I ain't want the tradition. Oh, that sounds good. Some of ours not traditional either. We got lamb and ribs and stuff too. You don't do that. It usually be turkey, uh, Cornish hens, chicken, all the fowl, all the different kind of birds with a ham for sure. Then we'll go, it rolls. You got to have a ham with that. We're not doing all that. I'm just saying what the tradition would be, but we don't usually do ribs and stuff. But we got some this year because everybody bringing what they want to bring. See, it's the time 8:51 here. I'll probably leave out of here probably about 1 o'clock. I hope dinner early because on holidays you be early because I'm going to bingo. But that sounds good, Manny. Because I'm really tired of the traditional stuff too. I probably won't even eat all that like that. You know. You know what I'm gonna do this year with my children, Andrew? I'm gonna drive to the Bay Area because they still ain't got none down here in the Valley. Let's say down here in Sacktown. That's what I'm gonna do. Seafood stuffing. I don't eat stuffing, but I do dressing. And all my dressing is completely all the way homemade. I don't buy breadcrumbs or none of that. I've been putting my bread ends up. When I pour that boiling hot broth on my cornbread and bread at the top, it melts that because you don't want you don't want your dressing to taste too milly. You know what I'm saying? And when you're boiling that chicken, you got to put your pork, your seasoning, sage, and bell pepper, onion, and celery. But you also got to saute some on the side and the butter to pour over that cornbread and bread too. And I have meat in every bite of my dressing because I go ahead and stew down or boil down a whole chicken and then some chicken pieces, the bone neck. That's the broth when you cook your own stuff. I don't buy canned broth. I'm old fashioned. I never did it like that. People buy broth and all that stuff these days and make a quick one. I guess not me. I want mine all the way by scratch. Everybody love my dressing. That's why every time I'm always making a dressing. But stuffing, I don't do stuffing. I don't do no stuffing, but some people do it. for people. Like one of my nephews, a girlfriend, she never ate dressing. She said they had stuffing. So she wanted to see how we make dressing. You know, I said, wow, okay. Because there's not too many black, but then she's that younger generation, like they stuffing. I don't know stuffing, but it ain't knocking it though. Usually Caucasians do stuffing and stuff the bird and stuff, and then it gets spoiled up there in the cavity, you know, all that. Nah. They have turkey, green beans, which is string beans, mashed potato gravy, and pumpkin pie. That's just a simple Thanksgiving. That's what they do. And I know I'm not wrong. One of y'all, I'm not knocking. Tell me, ain't that right? Am I right? Turkey, cream, mashed potato, whatever you want to call it, with some gravy, some string beans, and a pumpkin pie. I know, and that I said, oh Lord, no, I got to have some stuff. It's the thing. Like I was talking about HEIDI fly, you know, over there. That we're gonna have a steak. So nobody give a damn about no steak. Shoot, who cares? You can tell she didn't grow up with that stuff. And blessings to you. Hey, Cheryl Brown, happy Thanksgiving. Thugger. She did another presentation. What she cooked this time, I didn't watch it. Last year she had some muddy water, some lemon potatoes. No, I didn't watch her. I ain't got none out here either, Landry. I'm gonna drive my butt to the Bay Area and get me some, though, I bet you. The thing ran out. Y'all, these pig feet and pigtails and all that stuff is so expensive these days. You know what I'm saying? For everybody buying it, they found out that neck bones and stuff is good meat. And I just noticed you fell down, Kiki. If you want to come back, you can. Wow, I didn't see it. White beans with pickle dip. White beans with pickle tip. Oh, you pickle tip. I thought you're not talking about pigtails, are you? Because I started eating those because my husband's fatty, but I remember one of my sisters would cook them once in a while, you know, in the oven to get the skin nice and brown, all the grease come out of it. But when I was down south, I heard one of my sister-in-laws saying they're gonna cook some beans with some pickled pork. I really thought they was gonna get some pickled pork. I said, I want pickled pork in my beans. Then I found out when I saw it, it looks like salt pork. They was calling it pickled pork. So is that what you talking about, Fran J? Pickled tip? Y'all call it pickled tip down there? I said, we ain't finna get no pickles and put in my beans. So anyway, everything is different. That's when I found out about boudin. I didn't even know what boudin was. I was in the store, and one of my sisters was buying. I said, "What is that?" And she was telling me. So some white lady said, "She said, I can tell you're not from around here." I said, "Why?" Because I didn't know what the boudin was. I really didn't. But then when I ate it, I said, "Okay, this is how I make my stuffed bell peppers. That's all it is." And they call it rice. And the rice dressing is what I make my stuffed bell peppers with. That's all it is. I never knew what rice dressing was, but that's what it was. Because we grew up just making. And when I say dressing, I mean with cornbread, that's the only dressing I knew of. Dressing is dressing. And you don't just got to do chicken dressing. And I don't just like no giblets. Like I said, I got to have meat. You can also cook the neck bones down and use neck bones for dressing too. The bone and neck bone, that's the best dressing. Some fresh neck bones. Oh, Lord. Matter of fact, I should have made me a neck bone dressing. I did traditional, but I might not for Christmas. Yeah. We always do gumbo, but we do the traditional because certain things, like I say, supposed to be for money, luck, and grain the year, and all this kind of stuff, you know. And some people would say, well, that sound like you, how do you say that? Not the card reading and palm reading. You know, we believe in luck instead of blessings. That's not necessarily true. You're welcome, Manny. I don't want to come over to your house. I never understood when somebody do a seafood boil when I started watching Be Love. I never saw nobody eat boiled eggs. They be having boiled eggs with it and a cucumber and some carrots. So when I did mine the other day, I put some cucumber and carrots in with it. I made my own butter stuff. But I kind of want to taste Be Love, but I don't want all that onion and ginger and all that stuff. Because to me, either you drowning out the flavor of the actual seafood. Just like when I cook my fish, I don't put all that garlic powder, garlic salt, 3 or 4 seasons, salt and pepper. Fried just tastes just good. I don't like to drown out the flavor of my food too much. So I'm thinking, is that drowning out the crab flavor? That's quite a bit from what I see. But she making money though. So that sister's jealous. And I think she's jealous and be able to tell it all their family business. Beloved even gave her mother, what's her name, Andrea, And oh Lord, I keep calling Andrea. What is her name? Andrea, or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Beloved sister. She gave her mother money too. She respected her sister mother as if like she would her mother, and she get along with her. But then I think Hyde was over there talking about that the mother was talking about beloved too. I don't know how true that is. The difference is that stuffing. I think they make out of croutons. They put apples and raisins and stuff in it, or they might have the chicken flavor. It's not like the cornbread with all your celery and onion, bell pepper, boiled eggs, or whatever you want to chop up through there, and a bunch of meat. It's stuffing. It's not meat through it. And when I saw some people make it, some of my Caucasian friends with apple and raisin, all that kind of stuff, put it. That's the difference. I don't want. Now, crouton is fine if you use it to mix with for your bread instead of putting breadcrumbs or something, I'm assuming. But stuffing, there's a big difference between just plain that stuffing with all that stuff I just named and dressing. Or do you call homemade dressing stuffing as well? They got, yeah, I know. Leandro, I'm going to drive to the Bay Area. I'm going to the first town in the Bay Area. I'm not going to go all the way down by Oakland because I know they're in the Bay Area. You know what, Geechee? Also, one of his cousins made some dressing. They called it cornbread dressing. They made some dressing with some oysters in it. So I know people do put seafood and stuff in their dressing, but I just rather the regular dressing. I'm not into the dressed seafood stuff like that, but it was good with the oysters. I don't know. It just don't seem like that goes well inside of cornbread to me, but it is what it is. So I never made that like that. I just like regular dressing. Stuffing is more bread based and dressing is cornbread. That's what I said. Cornbread, yeah, that's stuffing. I think they use croutons or something. And who want apples and raisins in their dress? I don't like no sweet dress, period. I don't like sweet cornbread in the first place. So I got to make my cornbread homemade. I don't want that. No, I don't want that at all. Nobody. Hey, Cheryl Brown, good morning. I made homemade cornbread dressing. Cranberry sauce. Yeah, everybody put cranberry sauce. I'm even make gravy for some people like gravy over their dressing. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't have to have cornbread with my greens if I got dressing. I really don't. But I still would make some hot water cornbread on the side or something. Because you got to have hot water cornbread with greens, and you got to have regular pan cornbread with beans. Because I grew up on pinto beans and cornbread. My husband grew up on red beans and rice. However, we ate other beans. I'm just saying it was more of a staple. The pinto beans and cornbread, which white red beans and rice stay for them, but they eat white beans and stuff as well. But I'm saying our main bean, that's what it is. Me too, Voodoo. Everything cooked from scratch. I'll have a hard time trying to follow some directions. I don't do that. But I want to follow directions on Brianna's pound cake and that sweet potato cake I saw somebody make. Yeah, it draws. Yeah, I don't want no sweet. I don't want my dressing tasting like nothing sweet. I don't want sweet cornbread. If that's the case, I just bake me a cake. Make 2 pans, one the normal way and the other with seafood. I like it the normal way, yeah. Pickle tip, rib tips. So I thought it was pickle for real. I really did, but it's not. I said, no, that was a pickle pork. No, just it looked like it's so pork. Good morning. Oh, Brianna, that was a beautiful cake, girl. You got experience making it then, And I have a sister like that too, can make pound cakes. Beautiful. It came up. And when you first came on, you was making it sound like, oh, it didn't come out right. I was saying, wow, her cake will be lopsided, breaking apart like mine if I bake one. That cake was beautiful. And didn't you say that Lovely Love supposed to be making one? Was it a competition? Was Juicy Booty supposed to be in it too? Because I hope he don't put too much brown sugar in it. Because this year he got green beans, a string bean. I said, well, at least he ain't got them greens out the can with that brown sugar. Cornbread, stuffing, and biscuits. Oh, now my sister-in-law, she don't make cornbread with her greens. She say she made biscuit with her greens. Some of them make biscuits with their greens, and then they'll put their greens over rice. I had never heard of that. I made a beautiful dinner down there one time. What does Amy say? Where's the rice? Well, I had greens and hot water cornbread. macaroni, cheese, and baked chicken. And I took it to the place. She said, "Where's the rice?" I didn't know what she meant. Then one of the cousins said, "We eat our greens with rice." I said, "Oh, really?" And it has some biscuits on the side. Biscuits? You can't mash them biscuits up in the greens. So that was new to me as well. Just like I didn't know people cook chitlins on Thanksgiving. Till last year, when everybody was talking about everybody was talking about they had chitlins. Yes, indeed. Happy Thanksgiving, Carruthers. Did you see Sir Keen over there lying about what happened? I had to come tell the story straight. I don't think I would have came live this morning if I didn't. When I wanted to tell that story, I was going to save the Heidi one. And then I'm glad I did, just in case I don't come on again Saturday. I don't know. Then this Saturday, I think it's my granddaughter's last soccer game. Yeah, but she had to go. Oh, she went to be with family because I wanted to see this. Her make a cake. I just wanted to see that. I was looking for the picture with the glaze. Oh, did you do the glaze yet? Because you said you're going to make the glaze later. Who calls you pound cake? What good news coming to me? Okay, let me grab a gadget. Hey, whenever I see somebody different, I got to grab a gadget. Because I can't tell if y'all let them stay if they did something wrong or whatever. I'll be happy to get over there and look. Let me turn this to commercial now. Really small. I got a thing. Panda Bell's. Now, a lot of people, with my water, a lot of people say when them pies first came out by Patty LaBelle, they didn't like them. And see, we put nutmeg in our sweet potato pie. Well, put cinnamon. Well, a lot of Caucasian people do because I guess they make theirs the same manner as what they do with the patty, a pumpkin pie. And I don't eat those, but I'm just saying I didn't care for her sweet potato pie. It didn't sound like a traditional one that we would make. But some people like that. I'm not on a patty pie. Nobody. But to people that don't make pies and stuff and they don't eat it, they love it, But I don't. I don't want no cinnamon. I don't put cinnamon in that. No, I don't. No, not in my sweet potato pie. For like half your life, I'm going to be in there. Some support. That's okay. I do the same thing. Manny, if I'm out and I can't be there, I would always speak and watch for the bushes and I would always share it. Because sometimes I can't be in the live the whole time. Yes, greens over rice. I mix greens. Yeah, and that's another thing about the cabbage. We call it cabbage greens, my auntie and everybody, but they peel the greens off the cabbage these days and throw it away. But these two Walmarts, this guy know I like them greens. He's saying for me, you cook, greens. And then one day I was getting something, the manager in the store. I said, well, I just want these greens. She said, I do the same thing. She was a white lady. She said she be saving all the greens. People don't cook. They don't know that that's the best part. And you have to start it off cooking it first because it cooked a little longer than the middle part of cabbage. Now they just do the middle part, put all the greens off. No, then there are some stores that don't do that. I do the whole cabbage. And the greens to the cabbage is good. So that manager would save me some greens because I sit them on first and then I put the middle of my cabbage in and you wash them just like you do any other greens. But one thing I think I wanted to try that I tasted a few years ago, I never had heard of that I tasted, was that corn pudding. It's really cornbread with corn and other stuff in it. So, happy Thanksgiving, Mama Pat. Rice with green. Yeah, so I don't know. That just, you got, and back in the day when I was growing up, people used to mash their cornbread up in their greens and eat it with their fingers. That was the best way them greens taste good like that. I know, Manny, does that sound weird? You got to have cornbread with greens. Who eat biscuits? Some people do. And they'll put the Spook TV, my husband family put their greens over rice. I said, oh, I didn't make none. And then later I asked somebody, why she talking about rice? That's when they started explaining, no, we put our greens over rice. I said, oh, okay. Yes, I've had buttermilk pie. And my husband loved buttermilk pie and coconut pie. It to me, it's like a custard. But my older sister knew how to make that kind of stuff. Y'all, let me get my water. Hold on a second. Oh, here it is, right here. I thought I had to get up and leave. I had it sitting right there behind me on my dresser. I'm in my room. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Wilson calls me. Yeah, why he call you pound cake? Because you can make one so good. I bet his mouth watering for that beautiful pound cake. It was corn pudding. I liked it at the time. My first time tasting it. I never made one. And when I went to what's that? Indiana, after my brother's services, his wife Annie wanted to take us out to a little Greasy Spoon family-owned restaurant, and it looked like a house on the outside. So when I saw on the menu breaded tomatoes, I was thinking that it was gonna be some fried tomatoes, but it was breaded tomatoes. It was stewed down tomatoes with bread through it. It was good, weird, but it was good. Breaded tomatoes. Sweet potato pie with good. Now, people do that, put the marshmallow on top, but I don't like all sweet potato pie. It's sweet enough. I don't like all that stuff. I'm old fashioned with, on my sweet potato pie. I don't want no marshmallows on there. I don't want no Cool Whip. I don't want none of that on there. Just give me some sweet potato pie. And it is what it is. Because it's already sweet. Now, but that's just like all of my little nieces would put when we was growing up, cheese in their grits. Salt and pepper. I just tell my niece, that you're making that grits too fat. And then some of my siblings, when they eat their grits on a plate, they stir their eggs to their grits. Well, sometimes I stir their jelly to their grits, but people ate it like that. But just give me some salt and butter. But I don't want all that in my stuff now. Happy Thanksgiving, Almond Brown. Yes, the whole cabbage. You're supposed to eat the whole cabbage. Where you from, Spook TV? Do you know when people cook greens, cabbage back then, they say cabbage greens. And when you buy it out the store, your greens don't be tore off. But nowadays, they just eat the middle of the cabbage. Yeah, I'll be buying mine with my greens and everything intact and get some extra greens. And they weigh it up and charge you like they would a cabbage. And that one manager lady, and she was white. She was getting all the greens. I said, I want the greens, because they was tearing them off. The people that don't know that she told cabbage. She said, oh, I love the greens. I said, I do too. Got them greens, washed them, cooked them, and one of my friends' husband said, oh, wait, who cooked these turnip greens? I said, not turnip greens, that's cabbage greens. I messed up. Plenty of pepper sauce, green, onion, whatever. I eat all that with my green. I bite a pepper and take a spoonful of greens. Of course, those are the condiments to go to greens. Would be green onion. People chop it up and sprinkle it on their greens, or you just get you one long green after you wash them, cut them up, and bite on it. Take a bite of cornbread, bite some pepper, or you get the little green peppers, chop it up and sprinkle it on your greens. Whatever. Yeah, that's how we ate greens. When I used to live in South Carolina, we used to steal the man up the road cabbage. Don't tell nobody. I told you that. The green, I bet they're fresh and good. Good morning, Sour Patch. Yeah, that's how you eat greens. So these days, like one of my nieces, she didn't know. I said, Diamond, I said, we're supposed to cook the greens, but they don't know that. They're in that generation. That's what they do by their greens. God bless you too, and happy Thanksgiving. I know you're eating good today. She said, probably it must be going somewhere, Kimmy, because you said you were cooking. Y'all, there's a new restaurant open called The Boiling Pot out here. I think I'm going to try. And that's where they got the crowd, the crawdads, the shrimp and stuff. Now, when I first saw one like that, I told you in Las Vegas, I said to myself, why didn't a black person think of this? Because I just left the South, and it was my first time seeing crawdad boil. How they had the crawdads and the corn and potatoes. That's how they eat down there. But those Orientals have the hair market soda, the food. If you go into one of the little corner stores, in the hood, they got a place back there, like them 7-Elevens, a little corner store, we have cooked food with the chitlins, the hog maws, the greens, the beans. I said, damn, they got all that going on. Well, they start to have them kind of restaurants out here. So I said, wow. You know what, Geechee? Also, when they went doing a seafood boil, they would have turkey neck bones, and pig feet in the pot with the potatoes and corn instead of the seafood. That was weird too. And that's the way they did their neck bones every time they cooked. And I loved it. But when I got ready to eat neck bones the regular way, I put some in my pot. I put my bell pepper and onions and garlic and stuff on it, seasoned it real good. And I cut up some potatoes in it. So one of my cousins, friend, which is my husband's cousin-in-law, whatever, came and put her hand in my pot to grab the neck bone. I said, wait a minute, this ain't like the way y'all boiled it out there. Can you tell? Don't it look like a soup to you or something? See, because that's the only way they know to eat neck bones. They thought I said, can you still? You see my potatoes chopped up and the steak. See, I got tired of all that crab boil and stuff. I started having headaches and blood pressure stuff. That shit is salty, that crab boil. Good morning, Deanna. Happy Thanksgiving, girl. Yeah, Oriental, Chinese, or whatever they are, Laotian. They all look like they. I mean, but they all is a niche at the end, or whatever. They all want to Chinese, Vietnamese, whatever. Yeah, Chinese. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have my pork for the new year. Deanna, girl, when you gonna get some more West Virginia? Now somebody bought me a fun looking green one out here, but I won't really come on over there and get one from you. People hating on my thing, but I do need a pretty green one. Or one with a lot of green in it if you run across it. Y'all get y'all bonnets when Deanna get them. Get y'all bonnets and y'all water bottle, whatever it is. And did you say we having one more tuberty, one more Rappo? So put it in there. I'll put it down because I be forgetting. Yeah, I'm just throwing my dressing together. I waited to the last minute, just putting it together. I got up and made my cornbread this time. Actually, what really happened was I had to make another cornbread today as well as yesterday because I want to have me a double batch. I always have food at home as well. Yeah, but I think I'm going to keep Cornish hen for home and I'll take them big old roasted chickens out there to the dinner. And I think I just really don't want to go. I hate to say that, but I think it's because it's going to be awkward to be the first Thanksgiving out there without my sister. That was her house. Her and her daughter bought that big old house together. That's where the family would go. So her daughter had to leave the house her and her husband was in and went over there to keep the house going because that's going to be her daughter's inheritance. She got one child. Well, she got a grandbaby now that's 6 months old. So she want to get all the family. Now, this is a niece now. She's very family oriented. She was my sister's baby girl, but she's also the cream of a crop, so to speak, as far as keeping the family together. Like my second oldest sister was the one that did that. And when she passed on, that's when my oldest one took over. It's always one in the family where everybody go. And be the oldest, the middle, the youngest one. You always got one where we all would go. Oh, you know what, Manny? My friend told me to do that too. She also told me to put one in some chitlins because to help give it that smoky flavor. And I said, next time I cook some chitlins, I'm gonna do that. But I'll also put maybe halfway through the chitlins cooking potatoes in there too. They said to help soak up the grease, but I like to eat the potato too. Because I don't have too much grease in mine. Because like I said, I boil mine 2 or 3 times, pull the grease off, then commit to cooking my chitlins. I don't really want all that grease. Y'all, I know I was gonna end up talking about food now, because it's Thanksgiving and ain't nobody else on. I said I was gonna come on about 30 minutes because I wanted to set Tupu Alley, aka Sir King, straight about the way he told that story. And then I went on to talk about Heidi Fly being jealous of be loved, and she getting all the views now because study talking about them people family over there. So she's jealous of that lady. Don't care. You've been on here. Well, you 45, been trying to be a rapper for 20 years. So I think you jealous because in 5 years, B Love and made it all the way to the Steve Harvey show. Talking about, and they eat too much butter. Adrian came over and she just wanted some butter. The whole family eat butter. She lied to Steve Harvey. No, she didn't lose that weight on her own. She had surgery. So what if she had surgery? She still got to eat diet so she won't get back. Whatever way she did it. You jealous? Yes, it does. Oh, you do know about that, huh, Danny? And that's just like one of my brother-in-laws cooked some hog maws by himself. I had never saw nobody make a gravy to hog maws. So that was something new I learned too. Whether it's red gravy or brown gravy, hog maws, y'all. Now hog maws is around, they're very expensive, but I like mix those in my chitlins. Yeah, Almond Brown, you know, I said yesterday, I come on and be in the morning again because I'm not going to, everything done, everybody, and it's not like I have to make a big meal because we're going out there, but I am going to have you some dressing, cornichons left here at the house with sweet potato pie and bring home whatever I'm going to bring home today because at the end, we always take a lot of food home because my family just overcooked, whether it's there or not. We don't know how to cook small. So I'll be eating something different every day for the next 3 or 4 days. If not, I'm just gonna pack it up to freeze it, thaw it out when I want it. That's how I do it. And I tend to cook 2 or 3 times a week and try to have a couple of days cooked at least so I can pick from what I want to eat. Sometimes I cook to freeze stuff. You know, put it in different bowls. You know what I'm saying? And I don't eat TV dinners. I don't like TV dinners off the store, but I have to make myself eat when I'm doing that little Jenny Craig thing that I was gifted. And it worked, you know, but I forced that nasty stuff down. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, jeez, main line. But anyway, hey, Ashton, I can't do pork. You know what? Vinegar, because I put a little vinegar too with my chitlins be cooking, not too much, because that'll make the chitlins taste dry. Put your 1 or 2 tablespoons, take vinegar before you eat the chitlins. I take 1 before and 1 after. It cut through that grease. Believe me, that old-fashioned stuff works. And then you only eat it once a year. That I call that my once a year dinner, my chitlins. I do. Well, it's disgusting to people that don't like it because the smell don't bother me either because I like it. Yeah. You make, oh yeah, that was new to me. That's good, blind spot. It's just me and my sister. I'm 12 years older than her. She not for play. What do you mean she not for play? I'm doing seafood boil for Saturday. Iron bowl. Oh, really? I would throw something together for my husband, but he probably go over to my son. My son, you do all that kind of stuff and have all kind of hors d'oeuvres and stuff. But my husband, old fashioned, you know, eat all that kind of stuff. But you make sure you got something cooked there that's probably going to eat. I don't really keep no turkey. It'd be too much left over. I ain't gonna bring no turkey home. Cause I be saying I'm gonna make some enchiladas or tacos or something. And then some turkey and gravy, but I never get around. I don't care for the turkey, and really the ham either, really to tell the truth about it. Now, yeah, I'll do a duck. A lot of people like duck because it's greasy, but it's good. Duck is normal, just like chicken is normal. People do ducks. And if you cook the duck too long, it gets tough. Now, once it's cooked duck all the time, but I would buy a whole duck already cooked for $42 at that place y'all see me eat at. And one time I put some in the oven thinking I'm gonna cook some grease out, and the grease was coming out and the duck got tougher. So I said, okay, you got to cook it just right. I like duck. I even like every blue moon we used to have. Well, when one of my brother-in-law's family, we always go hunting and fishing and stuff. Some pheasants. I would like some pheasants, but you can't find them not unless the Orientals got it out there. They have some every day. And the quail is expensive. Be like little 4 quails in a pack. Those are good too. That when you're dressing done, you cook those and then put them on the top to put back in on top of the dressing, the bacon, them little quail, little birds. So that's what I'm saying. All birds is good for holidays. Oh wow, Geechee girl, I would love some of that. The skin be so nice and crispy. Oh wow, y'all be eating good. Wow, you just cut that out, put it in some storage bags and freeze it and have some when you want some. Oh, that sounds good. A whole hog. Oh my God. Thank you, Cold World. Thank you. I really appreciate that. For real, for real. Manny duck is oily, but it's good. It is. Oh my God. And you know what, Voodoo? The grease makes a good flavor. Just like people back in the day, I do sometimes used to keep their bacon grease so they can season their smothered potatoes or season their greens or whatever, especially if the dew ain't get on the collards and the greens are tough. You're posting that bacon dripper over there in them greens to help tenderize those greens. Oh, Lord, that's a good eating, y'all. So y'all new generation under me, y'all don't know about that. Save that bacon dripper and smother potatoes and onion. Now, when my sister-in-law smothers some potatoes, she really don't do like I do this potato and onion. Do you know she put them smothered potatoes over some rice? I said, girl, that's too much starch. That's double starch. When I make smothered potatoes, either with some fried chicken, if I do some chicken, which it'll be a fried corn, she don't care for chicken no more, some fried chops, or some fish. A quick fish dinner is some smothered potatoes, a salad, whatever green you want, smothered potatoes and salad and whatever fish. Now, a regular fish dinner in my family, a lot of black families, old school for sure, would be some fried fish, some spaghetti with the meat sauce, a green salad and some French bread. People don't know about it. That's an old-fashioned fish dinner. I don't know if some of y'all know about that. But if I want the quick one, I'll just smother down some potatoes and onion, put the bacon drip in it to season it. But when I'm not in the habit of saving it all the time like I used to, so then I would use butter. But the best way is to put some of that bacon drip in the smothered potato. Oh, Lord, that's the best. It's seasoning just right. Smothered potatoes. You put just a little bit of water because you know smothered potatoes make its own water. Cut the onion at the top, put your salt and pepper on there, and let them things smother on down. Stir them. Ooh, and go with some fish. That fish and chips, that's not a real fish dinner as far as I'm concerned. But every nationality could different. I think that fish and chip is mostly a Caucasian kind of fish dinner. Ain't that wrong with it? Because we ate it before, just like their lunch would be bologna sandwiches and a tomato soup, HEIDI fly. Yeah. I don't like thick chicken, like a chicken sandwich. Nah, I just don't care for chicken no more. You got to clean it too hard. When I fry chicken, it's a corn chin. Now I'll eat some wings sometime, but if they're big and fat, I don't want them. I don't want them birds. We put that in our body. That's why our bodies ain't healthy no more. I keep telling you, that's why these young girls can barely birth a baby. One day they had too much pain. They got to take a shot at the very end. You don't went through all that labor and at the very end, from what I hear in the head, come on, you want somebody to give you a shot in the back, which can bother you years down. Our bodies are made to have babies. They can't take it like we used to and then get up 2 or 3 days after get on busy. That's what the slaves did back there in the field. They dropped that baby in the field the next day. That don't mean you sick because you have a baby, but it is what it is, a sign of time. It's what we put in our body. You know, it's what it's out there, y'all. Gonna kick myself out. Yee. Y'all talking about everything. I cook. What y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me some more. Y'all different recipe. I'm learning a lot. Everybody cook different. I don't want the epidural, but I had to do with my twins, my first baby with natural. Well, it's sometimes there's a medical reason why you probably have to do that. But I wonder what the ladies did back in the day when they had a hard time. You know, there was no I don't think it was a C-section, but there was none of all that kind of stuff. And then one of my husband's oldest sister, cousin, she probably in her 70s now. She said something about stooping over some hot bricks or something to draw the baby down. Some people talking about the back, they had midwives and they had healthy babies sometimes, and they would have anywhere from 5 to 15 children. You know, them ladies had families back then. That's why I said a man would respect a woman having babies. If they see a woman ain't having no babies, they were very ignorant. They would think, oh, something wrong with her. They just didn't understand. Maybe the woman body couldn't handle it for some reason. They couldn't have children or whatever the case may be. They respected a woman with kids. That's a real woman over there. She got some kids. And men are very, very attracted to pregnant women. They think pregnant women are sexy. Did y'all know that? Mm-hmm. What you think about that, Will? You from those schools? You know, pregnant women was attracted to some men. And they give you all the respect. They'll tip your hat. Good morning, ma'am. How you doing, ma'am? You looking mighty fine, man. You know, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. No, not really. It's a natural thing because once the baby came out, whoop, the pain gone, you forget you're buying on the baby. I mean, it's weird. You absolutely don't feel no pain at all once the head pop out. That's it. It's always like you never was in pain. Now, my second one, I had to have a C-section because he's coming breached. And breech means feet first. So I wonder what the women did back then when they were having a breech baby. So, sometimes I wonder about that. Yeah, my husband had 15. It was 8 of us, but the story is my family, before my mother birthed her first child, she had 3 miscarriages first, and then the 4th one, from then on, all the babies made it. So, you hear stories like that too. Sharon Watson, if I didn't speak to you, I probably forgot, or maybe I did, I forgot, but good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Sharon, what you cooking, girl? You cooking dinner, girl? I had wrote in your comment section too for you to have a blessed day. You ain't been doing no videos. People wanted to really hear you the other day, but we kept getting off subject. That's why I said we can, when we can, and you can make the time. We're still talking. I still want to know about, understand that other situation I'm gonna do. Oh, but that's too. I think I'm gonna talk about some stuff. I'll talk about it here. But anyway, yeah, I was up too. That's what I'm saying. I wonder what people did. I know y'all men was attracted. Y'all look at a pregnant woman, get all horny and stuff. Pregnant woman, and the man had a lot of respect for a lady that had children. They didn't have nothing that didn't. No, so it's weird. I can't see who all spoke. I'm getting dressed and haven't looked at the chat. That's okay. Just tell everybody I'm busy. I do that sometimes. I drop down, I say so and chat. Then I might say I'm doing such can't speak. They missed on my epidural, so I had to wait for them to come back. I didn't know if it was good. Oh Lord, see, that's what I'm saying. No, you went through all that, but then, like I say, bodies are different these days. Women can't handle that no more because it's what we put in our bodies, the food. Our food wasn't never with all those shots and big old fat chickens and all that old fat. Nah, nah. There's a reason why some people and some women just simply choose to not want to have children for a reason or another. So that's what it is. PP, that's why you watched them good. What you say, PP? Let me go back up. Bit warm and these green. Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, you just move it, and then people act like they don't know that people actually use the dish detergent or dish liquid to wash greens. We did that too. Somebody heard Spilly Boy said and thought it was weird or something. It's not. You put your greens in the sink. You put just a little bit, and you wash them greens up and down like you washing a piece of garment, a piece of clothes or something, and then you rinse them 2 or 3 times with your hot water. Then some people, after they do that, will put some clear water with some baking soda and let them sit and wash them. Or some are just look baking soda only. That's not nothing weird. I thought a lot of black families do it for sure. I know we did, and a lot of people I know did. That's how you wash your greens to get all that dirt off of there. It ain't gonna hurt the green. It ain't like you putting a whole bunch in there. Shoot, I'm talking about all this food. I'm getting hungry already. No, I got to wait. I'm gonna do something real quick. Well, I don't know how to think, y'all. I'm starting to get back to that. I need to stick with broth a couple times and then the meal, or vice versa. Meal, then broth. I was doing good. I shed a few pounds because I had to, girl. Oh, that food poisoning was, oh my God, it was terrible. Make me not want to go to the bear country no more. And I love their breakfasts. Tell me, I pulled your mixer and put it in the freezer so it can be cold and get your food. I'm thinking some bacteria got in something. I don't know why people love eggs. Them things too loud for me. Them things too loud for you. I don't understand that statement. I don't know why female love eggs. Really, Leandra? I guess some women can't take the pain, but we're built for pain, for real. A woman can take way more pain than a man. Shoot, my husband be whining when he had a cold. I said, oh my God, it's just a cold. Men cannot take a cold, the illness, or no pain, y'all. Wow. I miss my buddy, dear self, speaking to me, and then she cut me right out. I'm not watching the chat. Dear self, yeah, good morning. Then Jacob, Little kids drive me nuts. Really? So you're not the type then that want kids, okay? And it's okay. Some people is nervous like that. Yes, indeed. Mm. William, you going out to eat, honey, or are you cooking something? I was watching a man last night on TikTok. He had some very good patience. His kids in the kitchen with him. He was seasoning up like 4 slabs of ribs, and he got some spaghetti, some turkey, some ham, some chicken, some potato salad, some greens, some of everything. Everything. I really like watching that TikTok, y'all. Exactly, Jen. You don't know deadbeat. Oh, girl, she blocked me too, and I don't know why. Oh, self-blocking people. That's 3 people I know said they had food poisoning in the same week. I was wondering, was it or was it? Well, I think it'd be some bad bacteria and stuff, whatever food you ate. So first, I went through it for 3 days. That 4th day on a Sunday, I went and took my butt to the quick care. And they tested everything was food poisoning, which I kind of figured that because I remember years ago, like in 2011 or 12, I did that. I was throwing up the whole 9 yards. Nothing was stay there. I drank a whole bottle of Pepto-Bismol all that night. The next morning, I said, "No, I got to go." I told my husband, "We got to go. Come on, let's drive me to the med." And that's what it was. I mean, and I set up, had the biggest crap, like I was having a baby or something. Or then again, a lot of women rather had a baby. That crap hit me so hard and stomach and back at the same time. Throwing up, feel nauseated and everything. It was just horrible. And every time I put something in my stomach, once it get down there, just pain. So I was scared to eat. I started drinking broths and stuff. I did good all for 8 days. I couldn't wait. When it's time, when I stopped in the bed and I wanted to eat, I went out to that Oriental place. I showed y'all my food. It was a big old bowl of broth still. And some beef chow mein, but I brought that home. I didn't eat that. I was so full after all that broth. And then later on that evening, I did my seafood. I took my seafood off the freezer, my lobster, my crab, my shrimp. I put some cucumber and carrots with it. I had forgot to go give you some corn, but it was cool because I still couldn't eat it all. Came the next day and crab leftover for breakfast. And that's the day I was kicked back. I was eating that while I think Kiki and that guy was going to each other. I was tearing that food up. I sure was. I said, "Y'all have at it. I'm eating my crab." No, they couldn't pinpoint. They just said some bacteria was in something. Something went right. And I, for some reason, think it was that cheese on top of my grits. I don't put cheese on my grits. But when they brought it to me, it looked pretty and it looked good. It was grated cheese on the top, and on top of that was bacon. They had it chopped up, real bacon on the top. I ate it. So I'm thinking between that and that milk, because I had the milk, because I have to have milk with all sweets, and I had a pancakes. So something wasn't right, and it might have been the grits of that cheese and bacon on top of that. I don't know. All I know was food poisoning. So that's getting some bacteria that got into something, or something got in your digestive tract or something, but it was food poisoning. I don't care for all that extra stuff, just like I don't care for all that extra stuff on my sweet potato pie. I just said no marshmallow and all that kind of stuff. So I just some salt and pepper is cool for me. No, I don't want no sweet grits. I don't want no, well, you must want some cream of wheat. If that's the case, I'll get some cream of wheat, and I don't care for that. Who eats sweet grits? And then this new generation, due to us to the last 10 years, everybody shrimp and grits, shrimp and grits. That's not new. I used to fry fish when I was a teenager sometime with my grits. That's not a big deal to me. It ain't all that good because you got some shrimp in your grits. I don't care for that like that either. Give me some salt and pepper in my grits, some sausages and bacon or something with it, and I'm happy. Toast. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm old-fashioned the way I eat, I guess. I don't need all that extra. I already eat a lot of fat and stuff. I don't want all that extra stuff. Oh, that sounds good. Greens and did a rotisserie chicken and candy sweet. Oh, yes, indeed. So you got to have some candy yams with your chitlins too, which we have on the holidays too. Like Christmas and stuff. You got to have some candy yams. If not, you got to have some kind of potato salad or something with them chitlins. Yeah, I love me some grits, but I'm just My grandmother used to cook her grits. Oh Lord, that grits seemed like they bought an hour, maybe longer. Folks used to be eating them, and we'd say, "Grandma, grits," and she having a lot. Baby, them grits got to cook. You know, people back there cooked their grits. They didn't do no 5 minutes. That was it. Sharon, Voodoo don't like no sweet grits either. No, no sweet in my grits. No, Shanny, no, girl. Sugar and butter and some grits. Nah. But it is what it is. Some people eat different. No, but I don't want that. No, my grits got to be savory, not sweet. Probably was clean and cross-contaminated something that gave you that bacteria for something. Exactly. And that's what you're right about that cross-contaminated, because he sure did say, "You want your milk now?" I said, "No, I want it with my food." He came back by and said, "I've already poured your milk. I set it in the freezer so it can be cold when your food comes." I said, "Okay," not thinking about that. I'm quite sure he set it in there. Nothing was covering it. They might have had some chicken in there, anything, salmonella, whatever you call it. How you pronounce it? Salmonella, whatever. Yes, I did, Stacey. I just said how beautiful it was. Chitlins and hot sauce. That's all you need. You're right about that. Yeah, that was a beautiful, perfect pound cake. Brianna, you can make them cakes and tell the girl, I'll order one for you to mail to me. That was beautiful. Yeah, I'm old-fashioned myself, bless. I'm in here cooking and listening to Steal Away by Ted Taylor. Okay. Yeah, Shammery, savory. Oh, I thought you meant you put sugar, because you just asked me about some sugar. No way, buddy. Manny, oh, that makes me happy. I would never block either. Besides, if you did, I would have to get someone to tap you on the shoulder to ask you what happened. But y'all, I'm glad y'all listened to me Thanksgiving morning. I know a lot of people's not doing live. A lot of people, cooking or traveling or whatever they're doing. I'll talk to y'all right now as long as y'all want to, because like I say, most of us here, I think, got everything done that we're going to do. I just have one more dress to put together. That's all you do is just mix it. So I got time until I leave from here today. I don't mind talking to y'all. And if somebody come on that we want to watch, we'll mosey there too. Let me see if anybody else. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think nobody really on. Okay. No, not really. I don't see nobody. Well, we can run our mouth all the morning if y'all want to. But not all the morning, a couple hours before I get ready to go. No, got hot butt in the shower. Put some clothes on. Yeah, right now I still got on my gown and one of my bonnets. And sipping coffee. I don't know how to make no chitlin casserole, PP, and I never heard of that. Chitlin casserole? What goes in that? I never heard of that. A chitlin casserole for real? But I'm open to trying different recipes. I just explained to you about a lot of stuff I saw and all that. Except for I don't want no biscuit with my greens. You too, Miss Gerald. Yeah, just a little chit chat. Yeah, she said a chitlin casserole. You serious? I never heard of that. Yeah, that's what she said, Manny. PP, what goes in a chitlin casserole? You never know, though. It's a lot of different stuff, that I haven't tried. But I was so mad. I was, why she do this all the time? See, nobody heard of that. PP, you serious? Oh. Are you serious? Just playing some games. But that's just a song. I'm not actually playing games, I'm just singing. I gotta stop doing that. Because Tiffany Blaine do that all the time. And if I watch him, it's getting catchy. But when something mentions something that comes to my mind. Okay, that's a joke. My son always asks me, oh, okay, because I'm gonna say, tell me what it is. Maybe I would try it. I'm open to trying different stuff, y'all. a chicken casserole. Yes, indeed. I don't feel like lying. I ain't cooking still. And I'm gonna be first at Walmart after Black. I don't never go. I've never been to Black Friday. And my nieces used to get up in Las Vegas at 4 in the morning, go get in that line. That stopped people from lining up starting at 12. People would be camped out with their line chairs, blankets, and everything because it'd be cold. And now they can't go there no more, so they line up at 4. But my son, one of my sons told me, now this being about 3 years ago, he went to Black Friday. He said that's to get people there as far as advertising, because he said they have one of those TVs they advertised for $1 or whatever, and two of the next size. They have it for real, like they say they're gonna have certain stuff, but it'll be one or two, and you got to be the first one to run back there and get it. I said, oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. Well, thank you. So I try. Like at Tracy here, I want to say happy birthday to you, but she probably enjoying her birthday. Well, we got one coming up for one of mine. Well, my mom, the 26th. Oh, that's tomorrow. Happy early birthday Eve, Face. If you see the replay, I don't think you're here gonna see you. Okay. That's the original beef section. My mom went to jail for the baby alive dog back in the 70s. Oh, really? Because people was fighting over that, and them Cabbage Patch dolls back in the 80s, people were fighting over that stuff. And when it cooled down, the months went on, they were just plentiful out there on the shelf. I'm trying to think what was the big deal, which I didn't buy one because I had boys. And my nieces, their mom bought them one. I don't know what was the big deal about a Cabbage Patch doll. That's why, because why Brian had to delete. I don't know. Brian. Oh, he do? I had the other person in mind when you said that. The one we don't watch. The one just came over here for argument every single. He ain't gonna do nothing around everybody away. And then he want to talk about who all was TSCC. He must don't know his moderator Shelley was VS mentor. He must, a lot of people was there even before me. So from what I hear, he was over there getting on everybody's to be over there. And I don't know why people think that lady was that mean. What the problem was when somebody came at her, her clap back was hard and harsh. She clapped back harder, and they couldn't take it. That's what it really was, for people that really know the true story. And then when she left, here come everybody. I did that. Yes, and I did that. But why y'all didn't say it when she was here? Especially that pressure cooker lady. Everybody started admitting that they did that, but then it was just easy to produce stuff and then blame her because people was going to think that anyway. And then there were people that came on the panel that liked it her for real. Jay Wilson came on the panel. Billy came on there, but I think she's cool with him anyway. April came on there. A lot of people came on that panel. It was quite friendly. Now all of a sudden, oh, she was dark, she was gay. No, y'all did the same and still doing it. But it's okay, you know what I'm saying, for y'all, I guess. But people, I can believe that, Sherry, the people were fighting over that stuff. But I didn't know he did that though. I like Brian. He hella funny. I like Brian. Ooh, Miss Sharon, Miss Paulette would be on your panel. Miss Bless. I wasn't really gonna say who all gonna be on there, but well, yeah, I won't Paulette, but now I'm open to that too. Sharon want to be. If you're talking about a panel that I want to start. But just regular right now, if I drop my link, anybody welcome to come up. If Sharon want to come up now, she can. Just say the word, I'll drop my link. Basically had that, yeah, I just never went. Because you know what, you're going to catch, even at the Black Friday, it's going to be all kind of sales. Anyway, wait till after Christmas, going to be everything on sale. Because like I said, I want me another gadget, another computer. It's time for me another computer. I already got the iPad. It's time for me another computer. Y'all just took a nap, but she was up all night. Today is for the cooks to show off. Yeah, they're going to be showing their meals, Sharon. People going to be showing their meals. Sharon Marie, a few months back, Mrs. Bless was talking about getting a panel together with the older women, and I think you would. Well, Coach, yes, she would. Yes, she would. She know how to contact my number if she want to. I haven't ever thought of it because we just met her. I said that before we met her a couple of months ago. We just met her over there at Juicy's. Because, it's okay. But Cole, stop naming everybody though, because when I pick people, it's gonna be a surprise. But you got some good suggestions. I didn't think about those. You got some good suggestions, but I'm not really saying too much about it right now. But I did say that a couple of months ago. Good morning, Sassy Show. Happy Thanksgiving. Good morning, Monique. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, Brian is funny. I like Brian. At first, I thought he was the one constantly coming at me, but when he was that one that sounded like he breathing hard, and then he talk about how everybody looking, and show itself. He must be ashamed of his big fat greasy self because he sound like he big fat and greasy. And I don't care about you coming on here calling me all kind of names and stuff. That don't hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this man came on here and just started arguing, trying to drag everybody for no reason whatsoever. And if that's the way you got to build, I get it. Everybody can't be organic, and just come on here and talk. I mean, he just came in and nobody did nothing to him. Nobody. So a lot of people didn't like the TSCC chat, but they not tripping like that. Stanky Baby came all the way up over there. She gonna say she didn't, but she did. Because she couldn't be in the chat. That was at the very beginning. She got kicked out the chat and then it was on. From then on, it was on. The fight was on. She ain't telling that, huh? She was over there. So go at her too. Go at Stanky Baby too for trying to be over there. Okay? Hey, Nikki with the eye patch. Girl, I've been on here an hour, 46 minutes. Ain't nothing else going on. I'll talk long as anybody want to talk. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to do. One thing to put together. That's it. Shower, put some clothes on. I can do that in a few hours. Okay? I'm ready to wash my face and sitting here drinking some, made my coffee. That's what I'm sitting here doing. Matter of fact, y'all want to hold on for a minute while I get my coffee? Do somebody want to come out while I'm getting my coffee? If not, I'm finna go ahead and get me some more coffee. I don't know what Faith is. I'm gonna tell her to come on up here and keep the folks company. Cause I got to heat it. Not y'all give me a minute if you don't mind. I'm back to drinking my coffee. And of course, I'm making up a lost time of my coffee. So Nikki with the eye patch, you cooking? But anyway, I'm finna go ahead and heat my coffee. Okay, I'll be right back. R-A-T, rat. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm gonna start dressing early from now on. Why? I'm not gonna dress early. I'm gonna always sit here in the morning like this and have me some COFFEE, otherwise known as coffee. Told me 6 of her visiting family tested positive. Really? 6? Wow. And no, my niece, she got the thing at the door. Like when my sister passed and everybody's coming over with the gloves, the hand sanitizer, and the take your temperature thing on your forehead thing. Yeah, why get I'm drinking coffee. I don't dress up to come on here to do that. And who all don't like it, I'm gonna come on every morning now with some big bonnets, love. My coffee got kind of cool. I just put it in the microwave for a minute, and then when I hear dang, I'm gonna run back up there and get it, y'all. Sure. It's a special today on bingo. I got just as much a chance as winning as anybody else. Yeah, but my niece already put in the text that she sent everybody. RSV will be coming. You know, make sure all of y'all had done got tested. All of this because she got a new grandbaby in the house. The baby should be about 5 or 6 months old. Yes, let me go get it. Manny said he had a hard time eating when I couldn't taste it, smell it. I just pray I don't get it. But yeah, I'm making up my mind. I might decide to take the shot, but I know I got to go get my flu shot. I do that every year. I thought about that yesterday. Let me get my coffee. Okay. Okay, I got it now. Y'all, I can't get that song off my mind. Yeah, seriously, just playing some games. Mm, mm, mm. So somehow we see that went to the bushes. Y'all got me thinking to call my peoples and say leave the plate on the back. You sound like one of my nieces. Whenever we want to take some over, we have to leave, ring the bell, leave it at the door. She meant nobody was coming over there. Good morning, fantastic Scorpio. Happy birthday, blessed chat, so bomb, voodoo, and Manny. You mean happy Thanksgiving? I eat pizza, can't go around with pizza. Yo, what is a Italian Thanksgiving? Is it like regular Caucasian with said turkey, mashed potato, gravy, green beans, and sweet potato pie? Because now my Mexican friend, their New Year's is tamales, and last year she brought me a bunch of tamales and menudo for New Year's because they like to have menudo because they do a lot of drinking. She said too, but I don't quite remember what she said for Christmas. I guess that's tamales also. Everybody have a different tradition. See, that's what I don't like, voodoo. That's what I'm thinking is still in the guinea pig stage. Now, I bet you it's going to be another boost after that. See, they still testing all that. So you got to have your 2 shots. Now you got to go for a booster because there's different strands coming out. But I know sooner or later when it's all the way together, and they said it's going to be a 2-year study to see. It's just going to be 1 shot to take care of it, and that's it. Like it's 1 shot for the flu, 1 shot for the pneumonia, just 1 shot. At this point right now, you still got to get a series of 2. Now it's a booster, and you're going to be another boost after that. That's what I'm saying. I love some cow tongue. We ate that coming up to. I'm telling you, that wasn't no kind of food I wasn't supposed to. That's why a lot of this stuff is not a delicacy to me. But that is too. You cook the whole beef tongue, I peel it and I chop it up like lunch meat. I like eating mine cold like lunch meat. But some of them make tacos and stuff out of it. When you cook it and you don't know, and you just slice it up, you know, you just boil it, put the seasoning in the water, your onion, whatever. When it's tender, put the pork in there, let it cool off, and peel the outside skin and chop it up like you would any other loaf of meat. Of course, that's some good meat. I mean, there's nothing on the animal that we don't eat. No, none get thrown away on no animal because they even got an cow intestine at this Mexican store. I tasted it, but it didn't taste good like the pork. Not to me, just like I don't care for beef ribs. It don't really taste like ribs. It tastes like a steak or roast like beef tastes. You know, it's not different. You know, but I don't want those. Wow, see, you got to keep. So, what is going to be another booster? So, when they get through and find out that the shot really worked, then I guess all the booster stuff going to go away. Just a shot. Kel, I was about to say happy birthday if I drop down and say, hey, they're going to think I'm on that cocaine. Yes, have you ever had a horse meat? No, but and I know you plan. I never had no horse meat, but I heard in some country they do eat horse. Wow, you know what? I think that kids need to just stay home from school and go to school to meet up once a week, to go over their work or whatever, because that's dangerous. These kids at school out of all different homes, we don't know if all their homes are practicing to be safe or anything. That's very scary. The school situation, it is scary. Well, you can chop it up and put it into soups and stuff, but then it becomes really soft. I don't care for the texture when it's cooked like that. And taco, well, I guess it'd be okay at tacos, but I like it, like I said, when it cool all the way down, chop it up and eat it like lunch meat with some crackers, put some mustard on it, something like that. That's how I like to eat it. I don't put it in soups, like in none of that kind of stuff like that. Oranges, pineapple, grapefruit boost, but some meds actually have adverse reaction when taken with citrus. Yes, I know. And they be coughing and everything. Ugh. Yeah, and I spray my clothes down every time I get back in the house, especially if I go to that casino with the bingo. Before I even put my clothes in the hamper, I spray them down to Lysol. Because they say stuff it's lasts on the clothes about an hour. No, longer than an hour, on steel about an hour or whatever. But anyway, I spray it down. You know what, Michelle? If somebody was to chop it up and give it to you like a sandwich, you wouldn't even know. It just tastes like any other pork, especially the front part where it sticks. It's beef. I'm glad my son got COVID and has natural immunity. Now we get over it. I've been taking I always have to take the vitamin C. I mean, what's called the fish oil tablet. That's good for the heart. Um, and it got vitamin C in it. But I've been taking that elderberry vitamins too. That's for your immune system. I know it's banned over here, but like I say, Mitri, I think in some country. Matter of fact, let me see what country that is. They eat that horse meat. I don't want it. Okay, y'all. Horse meat is popular in many countries like Kazakhstan, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, Japan, China, Germany, Mexico, Indonesia, Tonga, and Iceland, and other parts of the world like Sweden and Canada, Italy, or Russia. People have mixed feelings about eating horse meat, and the legal standards vary. Now, I can see them eating the China because Chinese eat all kind of bugs, which I like the crickets. I tasted those roasted crickets. I came over here and showed them to y'all. They call it a different name. But they eat flies, rats on a stick. They put it on a stick and fry all kind of stuff over there. I don't know. And then I heard in Mexico, be careful too at the restaurant, because the poor people, especially the poor part, they eat any and everything. But I would be scared, to eat over there. But yeah, China in 2005, the five biggest horse meat consuming countries were China. Wow. China, Mexico, Russia, Italy, and Kazakhstan, Khtin. In 2005, the biggest horse meat. So some people do eat it. What countries in Europe eat horse meat? Italy, Belgium, France, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. Those are the countries in Italy where people eat it at. So I guess in some countries in different parts, some people eat that horse meat. I'm not gonna eat it. They eat grasshoppers, crickets, everything. That one restaurant when they was on I saw it on the YouTube, the restaurant was showing how they catch their mice. They put a cage out there and catch it, clean them, gut them, and put them on a stick and fry them. I'm gonna tell y'all where that's at too. Let me see. Let's see now. China is the big consumer of rat meat. It is commonly sold raw in Chinese meat markets and can also be purchased cooked from various shops. Wow. Well, we know China do it, but there was this one restaurant they put their cage out and catch their own little mice. Now, it might get popular over here. All these different nationalities came to this country. Hell, we've been eating. Well, I found out. I tasted in 2014 alligator. People wouldn't eat that because they said the alligators eat babies and stuff. But they got a farm now where it's alligators raised, like they got fish farms and farms where they raise the chickens and all that. Alligator. I tried snake meat, rattlesnake. That's good too. All they do is get the poisonous vein out of there. What else? Like I say, nothing too much a delicacy to me. And what else? So alligator, snake, but they eat everything. Uh, Snake meat fried tastes like chicken, and I'm being serious too. I'm being serious. Oh well, frog legs is not nothing weird though. Everybody eat frog legs, and every grocery store always have been. So that's not. Yeah, snake meat is good. It's good, and it's very expensive. You can find a store to sell it. It's good for real. Now let me see something here. Okay, I was checking something out. Yeah, a lot of stuff is just not a delicacy to me. And I remember as a little girl, my mom made the best turtle soup. They sell those too, turtle meat and stuff. I mean, but go to one of those fancy restaurants, that bowl of soup costs just like fish head. I remember I went to Fisherman Wharf over in San Francisco, and I ordered a large bowl of they call it a different name, but I just call it fish head soup. Shoot, that bowl was like $20-some. It might be more these days. It's been a while. So whenever I could find a store, because sometimes you can buy a big fish head, and a lot of people back there, black people, use the buffalo head. But if you can get a real buffalo fish head, a real big catfish head, or say what's a small one, but you can go find the big heads, how they keep the scraps of soup nowadays. That's the best soup you can get. I'm telling you, that fish head soup is the best soup you can get. And like the goldfish and stuff, I cook that and put it in gravy. Y'all, I'm just an old fashioned cook. I'm telling you, I came up on everything. Stacy, why Jay Wanna don't drop down? Stacy Robertson, I got you. What happened with you? Yeah, what happened with Jay Wanna? Something went up? I know you still. Good morning if you're in here. I know you cooking something because you be cooking some meals. I mean, he be cooking all kind of interesting meals. I never saw nobody do cabbage the way he did it, but it be looking good. You make me eat a hamburger one night late, making a big old juicy hamburger over there, and then you over there with the sloppy joes. Y'all got to catch some of his mukbangs now. It's always in the evening. Apparently, he eat late every night. Him and Dave Spot. And then you got to look over there with the lady with the cakes and stuff. I don't say nothing all the time, but I be watching it. And I be saying, wow, they're going to make me want this. But what's going on with Jaywana? Is she here? Is something going on with Jaywana? Good Lord, how long have I been on here running my mouth? Oh, Lord, I've been on here 2 hours. It's 10 o'clock. I heard that. You got your break today. I heard that. Yes, he been cooking his butt off. Y'all, let me see if anybody on that I can watch while I'm good. Well, I ain't talking about him. Y'all, I have not been saying hit my like. Y'all haven't. I haven't really been saying it in the chat. So if y'all can hit my like, because like I say, for some reason, I've been getting them now since I'm mentioning it. Can y'all hit my like before y'all leave? If y'all hadn't get it yet, like and share. Thank you guys that shared already. But can I hit my like? I mean, can y'all hit my like? And if y'all want to, if you do have a leftover coin or two, you can drop that too. Whatever, if y'all want to show the girl a blessing, for taking time. This is a show. Like I said, yeah, not that we charging y'all, because we like a click in the view. But if y'all want to bless me, y'all can. And thank you, everybody. Yesterday, I think I wasn't able to say everybody's name, but thank you for the cash apps. I tried to say the name. I may have said it wrong, but a lot of people don't like me doing that. Thank you for the super chat that I did get today. Thank you for the likes that I have already. I like a financial blessing, but it's not mandatory. Only if you can, I get it. But please hit the like on the way out. Drop the diamonds, y'all. I didn't realize I've been on here 2 hours, but it was a fun Thanksgiving. I enjoyed myself spending some time with y'all on Thanksgiving, Dean. I really do. Normally he don't shut down like that. Normally he's ready for a debate. I don't know who y'all talking about. Something must have been up there, but can y'all start dropping the dime in? You too. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Anthony. Thank you, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. I'm glad I came and spent some time with y'all this morning. No, I need one up. I don't never put a wish list up for my birthday, holidays, or anything. I just, don't think to do that, but I notice everybody do. Maybe I should make one. I guess I can, huh? But I don't need my subbies to take care of me over there like Stinky Baby doing, though. That's a shame. She don't buy a little girl nothing. That subbies do that. But I guess that's okay. I see a lot of people doing it because somebody was telling me to make one for my birthday. But sometimes my pride gets in the way. That's why y'all don't hear me say it a lot about the Cash App. Then sometimes I will because I am, coming on with a show too like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind, Miss Bus, why really you running around with your picture? Oh, she doing it again. See now, y'all. I haven't mentioned Ronnie Q how long, right? For some reason, that lady sit at home and fantasize about me. She get somewhere and just bring me about the blue for no reason and no reason at all. So if she did it again, Cole, no, I didn't see it. Oh, well, she don't like my blonde wig, and that's why she's doing it this time. She don't even show herself, and she mad because she can't wear any color. She mad because I look better than her. We about the same age. Ronnie Q is an old ass lady, and that's why she stayed behind the scenes, y'all. She's shaming herself. She got a big fat neck, a big fat jaws, and her head is too little, like a little peanut head, and that's why she won't show herself. But she have the audacity to talk about everybody. I bet you won't put a wig on and come over here. And matter of fact, I'm going to put it on again today and take some more pictures because I love it. So if that's what you mean, that's why she's doing that there because of me putting that blonde wig on. And I put it on because somebody said something about it the other day. And I said, I'm going to put it on again because I love it when they give me that attention. But I can imagine where she was with that because, like I said, I don't even be thinking about that lady. And then I look so stupid though for somebody to keep saying something and then she get completely ignored. Now that's press because the last time when in Juicy, Pastor Juicy's chat last week, she said about 4 things she ignored and she finally stopped talking. So she's, I don't know, she's just hard up for some attention or something. She better get her a man. She better get her a man. She ain't got no man. Ronnie ain't got no man at home. Ronnie don't have no man at home. Get your man to stop worrying about me. Don't nobody even pay you no mind. What is wrong with her? That's sick. Ronnie Q. Now you got something to talk about. Now you got a reason to come at me like you want to because I mentioned you today. Get your panel. Stop running over there high lipstick alley. You have to sit and wait till people come on so you can jump up there and change that narrative. They talk about something totally different. Here you come. Bless rock is this. Bless rock is that. Girl, what is right? Are you so obsessed over the old girl here? Thank you, Voodoo. Why are you so obsessed over me? So now I'm getting you a reason to come on and discuss me today because that's what you're going to do. You're very predictable. That's why she got my picture because she want me to talk about it because ain't nobody been mentioning her. She's a non-factor. She's a nobody. Nobody care about her. Nobody like Ronnie Q. Okay? I figured that's what she would be, Cole's World. Wait a minute. She had your picture on DKL. Stump Down gave her a good old cussing out. And he cussed out her? Now, what happened with him and her? Because wasn't she over there all the time? Cheerleading him on Cole, he cussed her out? Wow. Yeah, so she waits for him to go on. I don't know if she still go to Sir Keen or not. Does she still go there to Olivia? That's what they just said, Nikki. See, she want me to say something to her because ain't none of us been mentioning her. So I just mentioned you this morning, Ronnie Q. Now you can come on and call me names and do whatever you want to do. Nobody thinks of her, so that's probably why. When I see horse meat, I think of horse D. Hey, horse D. Wow. She wants some attention. She wants some attention. She wants some attention. I just gave you some. Wow. Anyway, y'all get them diamonds. Colesboro, Chief Granted by that little short dude that sings. I forgot his name. Oh, you know what? Manny Colesboro, Chief Granted by that little short dude that sings. I forgot his name. And Blue Wolf Phoenix. And because I dragged them in chat. So someone said before that. But that's another one. Now I don't know if he still mentioned me or not, but we called him what was his name before Blue Phoenix? But anyway, he got mad and started dragging Millie Brana and Lady Nika because he said because we was, speaking with Tracy, got cool with Tracy. Guess where he at now? Guess where he be going, y'all? Take a wild guess. He had his ass over there. Apocalypse, that's his name. He had his ass over there in Tracy's chat now. So you over there now? That's what happened, y'all. He's over there. He with Tracy now. I called him out for it. How hypocritical is that? He got mad talking about they over there, Tracy. They shouldn't be over there because BS. He thought we had to do 3 years probation with BS. We're not on probation. We can do what we want to do. Apocalypse. If you want to do time, you do the time. But I'm not doing the time. I'm going to go where I want to go. And that's why he got mad. Now he over there running up behind her. Well, let me see something. Now he got his ass over there running up behind her. Let me see my picture. Let me see. Now, ain't that some bull? I still don't know how people talk to him. Yes, hateful. He is. He be. Yeah, he always was over there, Paulette. But ain't that a trip? That's the whole reason why he started hating on us. Yeah. He hated it. He hated her. So I asked him in one of them chats one day, oh, you at Tracy's now? You decided you want you want to stop doing time, or you can go where you want to go? Because I guess he thought everybody was supposed to stop their life. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with this. I don't know if she got one with me for real. That's what I hear. But I mean, I still, care about the lady. She did a lot for me. I don't have nothing against her whatsoever. So don't get me wrong when I said I'm not doing the time though. So, but he felt like I'm supposed to go and hide through an old lady like me, supposed to go hide somewhere, and they over there preaching. Ain't that where you at now? How hypocritical. Wait a minute, I think I hit somebody, y'all. Hold on a minute. Okay, I thought that something about that was my little nephew came over to get something. Yes, indeed, y'all. So is Chop over here or just breathe? I guess he over there. That's another one I don't pay no attention to. I never did nothing to. He even showed these so-called comments I made. Y'all see it ain't even a big deal. All I said was sending some love. Because I know he had told me he wasn't hearing from me. And that's nothing. And nobody even care about him. You know what I'm saying? So some people I just don't pay attention. I just really don't care, really. So I guess that's where he at. Maybe over there, trying to get back in with Bree. I don't know. Really don't care. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Anyway, I've been trying to get out of here now for the last 20 minutes. Can y'all start dropping the diamonds again? I just had to mention Ronnie Cuban. Somebody told me that. Let's see something yet. So I really don't care. Well, let me see. Okay, I want to say this before I leave because I'm just now seeing it. Let me see who sent the cash app. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you again, Mr. D and Mr. Cloud, I think I'm not gonna say your name because I know y'all want me to. Oh, wait a minute. Lady Nikki live. No wonder why she didn't tell me she was going live. Thank y'all for the cash app. Y'all, we finna go on over here to the den. Now I got to let her know I got a bone to put with her. She ain't tell me she was live. I ain't even see her advertise it either. Thanks for telling me, Manny. Y'all drop them. Y'all go ahead and drop those diamonds, and we finna dance on out of here, y'all. We're going over there to the den. Now, maybe she had it set up or something because she usually don't come live when I'm live. I'm trying to see now. I don't see no text. Well, maybe she didn't want me to know. And plus, she said she wasn't coming on till Monday, till after Thanksgiving. So I don't know. So I don't think she had one scheduled. Well, let me see something. Wow. We're gonna go, y'all. Drop the diamonds. Drop the diamonds! Drop the diamonds!